All right, welcome in everybody out there. Happy Friday night. Sorry we took a minute to get going here. A little bit of technical difficulties. We were setting up all kinds of cool stuff for you guys to check out and see. We got a great night planned for you tonight. Going to be a load of fun. So everybody sit back and we're going to have fun. As always, we've got our philanthropist, the lady who travels all over, only hangs out with us poors just so she can write it off on her taxes. How you doing tonight? Gutters Pub.
Doing good. I think I'm going to learn me something tonight.
You going to learn something tonight?
I am. I'm going to get taught.
She's going to be learned. And we've got our mad scientist who's going to be, probably blowing some stuff up, electrocuting himself. Hopefully not, but I don't know. Might be kind of funny to see if he did. But we got him joining us as well. How you doing tonight there, Nathan?
Ooh, this is gonna be fun. They're gonna let me play with my Tesla coils live.
Nothing like seeing some Tesla coils live on the air. So can't wait to see that. Mr. Producer, thanks a lot for being here in the back. How you doing tonight there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm doing great. I want to know, as a fly on the wall, what Old Man's Build's electric bill really is after this show. I'm just curious what it's going to be.
It's going to be getting on up there, I guarantee. As long as we don't have to pay it, I would like to know what it is. We do have a lot of fun people coming in here. Let's see who we got coming in here already. TK, what's up, TK? Good to see you. We got Matt Dummon in here. Karen from HR checking in with us. Crypto Alchemist, hope you're having enough fun out there in Vegas, buddy. We got Dispatch Center in here. What's up, Dispatch? Good to see you. As always, let's see who else we've got coming in here. If I miss your name, I don't mean to. We've got Crispy Treat. What's up, Crispy? Matt Dummett up in here. Slap Happy going on. What is up, buddy? Let's see, scrolling down here. We got Lays and Blaze in there. Good to see you, Lays and Blaze. As always, let's see what else we got going here. We got, what is this? Wig Reeves. Good to see you, Wig Reeves. Let's see, still scrolling down. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What's going on, buddy? We're going to get this thing kicked off here. Yanni, what's up?
Would you mind telling me whose brain I did put in?
And you won't be angry?
I will not be angry.
Abby someone.
Abby someone. Abby who?
Abby normal.
Abby normal.
You're listening to the ASN Podcast Network.
What is going on, everybody out there? Thanks a lot for tuning in with us tonight. We've got a great show lined up for you. Going to be a lot of fun. We got Old Man Builds. He's going to come in here. He's going to show us some crazy stuff that I know I probably haven't seen before, and I know that a lot of you probably haven't either. Are you excited about this, Gunners?
I am so excited. I have people going, how come this ain't started? What's going on? But I think they need to refresh their stream. So if you haven't, make sure you refresh your stream if it hasn't started for you yet on my stream.
There you go. Gutters giving out technical advice. Hell hath frozen over, folks. Hell hath frozen over. Yeah. What do you think about this, Mr. Producer? What's the over under on whether or not Nathan gets shocked tonight?
Oh, ooh. Okay, so he's used to it. So how are we going to know that he gets shocked? He's probably so used to it. His tolerance is so high. But I'm going to go with 5. 5, and I'm going to take the over.
You're taking the over.
I'm taking the over on 5.
Right. So the over under is 5. So yeah, gonna be funny to see if we can get a shock out of Old Man Builds tonight. What do you think, Old Man?
Oh, I'm definitely getting shocked somewhere. I just don't know how many times.
So we're bringing out the shocker. We're bringing out the shocker already, and the night is still young. Should be a good time. Let's see. The weather is getting kind of crazy out here. I think we might actually see some snow tonight.
I do want to say thank you to Mr. Scotty at Controversial Cruising for the Snapchat. something like that.
What are you, 12?
I know. What am I, 12?
God. See, why do we let her read these?
Dude, don't let me read it. Well, you weren't reading it, so I had to. And I didn't want to forget Scott.
It's not my job either.
It is now.
I'm just now catching up to the chat there, lady. Just now catching up to the chat. Yeah, coming down there, we got Big Dog Maw coming up in here. Good to see a Big Dog Maw. Yanni, good to see you as well. Sun Honey Studio coming in there. Sorry, scrolling down. Didn't want to miss anybody. Controversial Cruising, Scott, good friend, coming in there supporting the show right off the bat. $4.99 super chat. He says, TF, good to see you, Scott. Can't wait. Scott, I need to talk to you anyway. I wanted to know if you're going to some event that's coming up here in a couple weeks. So make sure you do holler at me, man. Make sure you get it with me. Thanks so much, Scott, for that. That is awesome. You rock, buddy. You rock. And he comes in here and says for his gutter girl as well. So there you go, Gutters. Now look at her blush. Look at her blush. Look at her blush. Well, now you can thank Scott as well. Now you may speak, lady.
Thank you very much, Scotty. We love you. We love having you here, whether you bring us Snapchats or not.
Snapchats. I mean, what kind of grown adult uses Snapchat?
I
anyway?
do not. That's the thing. I have never used Snapchat.
Right. I've never in my life used Snapchat either. No. So, yeah, you know, we'll see what happens. But anyway, yeah, thanks everybody for being here. Old Man Builds is going to blow himself up or something like that tonight. I'm not exactly sure. 100%. He's going to blow himself up like one of those, blow-up dolls with a mouth that looks like he got hit with a doorknob.
No using my mouth.
Well, I kind of was hoping for a little zing over there. I mean, I did just a little.
We do have this for you.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh, geez. What is James been stopping by your house?
Hey,
what we got going on here?
I even brought my melons.
Oh my God. I can't wait to see this presentation. But before we jump into that, we do have to hit on everybody's favorite thing of the week. You want to bring that up there, Mr. Producer?
Yeah, technically you could have hit the button, but you know what? I got you.
All right. I know everybody looks so totally forward to a weekly news update here. So we do have, an 8-minute roller coaster here coming for you, breaking news from around the world. We got weekend weather coming up. We got a Florida man versus Ohio man showdown. And, no lectures, no tears, just the facts, folks, with a side bit of savage. Balls to the wall, try to be funny. We'll see what actually happens with that. I do hear some kind of background noise, though, and I don't know where the hell it's coming from. This is driving me insane. What is this?
Oh, his audio snob is showing again.
Yeah, it tends to.
All right, there we go. I got it figured out. Sorry about that, folks. We have not quit our day jobs yet, though, thank God. But yeah, so coming in from Washington, we do have a Greenland grab and shutdown shenanigans going on. So in Washington, the clown car circus, President Trump is now just playing geopolitical poker with Greenland, claiming a framework deal with NATO for Arctic control while roasting European leaders at Davos like they were his bad dates, and Lord knows he's had a lot of those. He backed off threats to seize it by force or slap tariffs on EU whiners, but not before Denmark probably needed a stiff drink. It's like Trump swiped right on an island, ghosted threats, and left Europe blue-balled. Now they're stuck with frostbite and no kiss. Typical Trump, typical Trump. All right, meanwhile, Trump's pushing a bipartisan spending deal to dodge another shutdown past January 31st, tweeting for bipartisan yes vote to avoid another long and damaging fiscal fiasco. Congress holding hands is like swingers agreeing on safe words. It's freaking miraculous. But someone's still getting bent over. The budget barrel. So Sean Spicer is back from the dead, launching Seniors Matter for America. It's a pro-Trump boomer brigade for 2026 midterms, promising to protect benefits. Might seem a little edgy, but rallying AARP is like MAGA bingo night. If they throw in free Viagra with vote, Trump's golden years will be harder than his tariffs. Let's see, Trump's EPA coming in slashing red tape faster than a hooker drops prices during a recession. I don't know if that's efficiency or environmental strip tease. Either way, the Greens are left panting, broke, and begging for more. And in a fresh twist, Trump's floating Trump accounts for family savings because nothing says legacy like government piggy banks that won't get raided by inflation gremlins. All right, so we got a little world news coming here. We've already talked about the Trump, but in Venezuela, we got Marco Rubio spilling on U.S. phase diplomacy and democracy. No boot stomping yet. America's the nosy neighbor fixing your leaky regime. Uninvited, but with a toolbox full of freedom fries and a side of "You're welcome, commie." All right, from global stuff here. Let's see. A 3-flippered sea turtle swam away free in Florida after rehab. Now satellite tracked like a celebrity ankle monitor. Humans still proving we're the real weirdos by playing ocean tag. Because who needs privacy when you're a turtle with a GPS tramp stamp? All right, so extra idiocy coming out of China. We got a hot new toy over there, a stuffed horse that looks like it's crying. All right, so we got office workers adopting it as a mascot for their soul-crushing jobs. You know, corporate hell, like a weeping plushie staring back at your existential dread, whispering, "Join me in the tears, wage slave." Or I guess I could have said it in the Chinese accent, but, we are, fair and balanced here. And in bonus weirdness, a rock climber scaled Taipei 101 ropeless on Netflix Live, proving humans will risk bladdering 4 streams. Because, views beat common sense every time. All right, so moving on. Enough about all that kind of stuff. We don't want to hear any more about that. We do have a weekend weather report coming for you. America, gird your loins. Arctic blast numero dos hits January 30 through 31st, plunging from plains to east-southeast with wind chills to -40. Record lows even going to hit Florida, where iguanas might drop like frozen dicks. Northeast, sunny but ball shrinking frigid. South, showers to ice, turning road trips into slip and slides for penguins in denial. I don't know, that might be a little bit of an edgy forecast, but Mother Nature's on her period, PMSing polar vortexes. Texas and Oklahoma going to be cooler than a witch's teat. Northern sun mocking southern slush like, you thought winter was over. Hilarious. Stay inside jerking off to Netflix or become a human icicle. It's your call, but layer up like you're hiding a beer gut at a swingers party, or risk shrinkage. That'll make your ex laugh. Pro tip, if you're... Never mind. We'll skip that one. But, pack your thermals or turn it into a popsicle postcard from hell. All right, so now the moment everybody's been waiting for. Florida man versus Ohio man. Battle of the boneheads here. All right. So, all right, everybody out there, time for the main event. Florida man versus Ohio man. Think of it like a redneck WWE SmackDown. 2 states duking it out for the crown of ultimate idiot. All right, we'll break it into rounds. We'll score them simple. Who pulled off the dumber, funnier shit? Winner gets bragging rights. Loser gets a Darwin Award nomination. Easy peasy. No PhD required. All right, going into round number 1. Animal antics. Here we go. Florida man swings in with a classic. Dude grabs a live alligator and uses it as a weapon in a drive-through brawl over cold fries. Yeah, he brandished a gator like a scaly baseball bat because his spuds weren't hot enough. Yeah, that's not fast food rage. That's turning McDonald's into Jurassic Park. Hope the alligator got hazard pay or at least a nugget for the trouble. All right, back to Ohio man counters with a guy calling the cops because a pig was stalking him. Turns out it was just a farm hog following him home for snacks. But he panicked like it was a bacon assassin on a revenge quest. Hilarious, bro. If a pig's your biggest threat, you're living too soft. Ohio wins the round for sure. Paranoid pussy vibes. Squealing all the way to the station. All right, we got Ohio up 1-0 in my opinion. All right, round 2, Joyride Jamboree. We got Florida man levels up by stealing an ambulance for a high-speed spin. Sirens on, probably blasting his playlist while dodging 5-0. He thought it was Grand Theft Auto Medical Edition, flatlined his freedom faster than a bad EKG. Now he's defibrillating in a cell. But Ohio man comes in the show by hot wiring a cow. Yes, taking Bossy for a midnight cruise down the highway. You know what he says? Move over, Florida. That's not a getaway. That's a stakeout gone wrong. Imagine the cow's face. This ain't the milking parlor, you moron. I'm utterly disappointed. So we got a cow tipping evolved into cow tripping, leaving skid marks and skid moves. All right, challenging, fails. We got Florida man coming back, got the TikTok idiot who tries hiding in Walmart. We talked about this the other day, but for 24 hours getting busted snuggling in the dog bed section like an oversized puppy. If you're going to live streaming your felony, you're dumber than this challenge. Walmart's not a hotel, it's a hellscape where dreams go to die in aisle 5. We got Ohio man responding back with a dude getting a permanent Travis Kelce tattoo just to score free energy drinks. Ink for the Red Bull. Basically, regret level infinite. Trading skid real estate for caffeine highs. That's commitment. Only Ohio brain freeze could love. Now he's got forever reminder that bad decisions give you wings and therapy bills. All right, here's the last round coming in right now. We got wild card weirdness. So Florida steals it here with a Key West guy smacking someone with a bag of beer bottles with an aggravated battery via brewski bludgeon. Turning happy hour into harm hour. Classic Florida, where booze is both weapon and the witness. Clinking all the way to court. We got Ohio man throwing zombie raccoons. Packs of undead trash pandas terrorizing folks. But come on, rabid bandits. That's just nature's revenge for all those Buckeye tailgates. So I don't know. Y'all decide, Florida man, for the win, or Ohio man, Walmart's beers, beatdowns. Trump pigs and crows any day. Ohio, you're funny, but step up or stay in the cornfields milking mediocrity like it's your job. So there you go, guys. There is the, 8 minutes of news fun. So stay savage out there, America. Thanks a lot for listening.
That was pretty funny.
All right.
I was trying not to laugh over you while you were trying to talk, but some of those were pretty funny. I
tried to find the best stories I could possibly find out there. Tried to find the best I could. But yeah, that's what do you got coming in here for us, Gunners?
Well, actually, I just looked up something regarding a grandpa's golden ticket to the Pill Palace. So in today's news of what were they thinking? We've got a story that'll make you spit your tea out, probably, or coffee, or whatever you got going on. Meet John Spivey, the 80-year-old British bloke who hit the jackpot. He won 2.4 million big ones in a lottery back in 2010. And most petitioners might buy a caravan or lifetime, they might buy an RV or who knows, a lifetime supply of Werther's Originals. I don't know. But he turned his cozy cottage in Wigham into a full-blown Breaking Bad bakery. So picture this. Gramps in his stables, not mucking out horses, but churning out fake diazepam pills like he's running a bootleg candy factory. With his son and a couple of mates. With the son and a couple of his mates, they built a second lab in Salford, flooding the streets with dodgy meds worth up to $280 million. That's not retirement, that's reinvestment, I'm telling you right now. From lottery winner to spill pinner, talk about a high return on investment. The authorities raided his empire after a spike in relaxed incidents. Now Spivey's swapping his cottage for a cell, sentenced to 16 years. The moral of the story, if you win big, Stick to bingo, not to benzo. Back to you, TF.
I like the little zinger there at the end. Stick to bingo. Yeah, exactly. Not the benzo. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Well, a good segment there, Gutters. A good segment. A big shout out there to who we got coming in there. You got Mishka coming in there over there. Sending you out a super sticker over there.
Very nice. Thank you, sweetheart. Much appreciated.
There you
We
go.
love our
Thanks,
Mishka.
Mishka. Mishka's awesome. And we got Johnny Utah coming in here, $5 super chat, saying, John Teeter went back in time and told me to give you this $5. All right, Johnny Utah. Thank you, brother. Always good to see you, man. Always good to see you. Thank you so much for all your support. Thanks, everybody, for all your support. Thanks, everybody, for being here. We are streaming out to a lot of different platforms right now. We are live on LW's channel. He will be joining us shortly as well. We are live on Traveling Fools YouTube, and we are actually kind of like the old, what was it, the Outer Limits. We are taking over your horizontal. We are taking over your, whatever is vertical, your horizontal. Do not attempt to touch the screen. So yeah, we're live on over here, Traveling Fools YouTube, horizontal and vertical. We're live on Old Man Builds, horizontal and vertical. We're live on Gutters Pub, horizontal and vertical. And we are live on X over here at Traveling Fools and over on Old Man Builds. So we're pounding this out to all kinds of people out here on a Friday night. We really want to apologize for that to all you wonderful people. But we do thank everybody for being here. Please make sure you have hit that thumbs up button. It does help the stream get out to more wonderful people just like yourself. And I see we got Slim Shady Canes in here. What's up, Slim? Good to see you as always, brother. Let's see, scroll down. We said hey to Mishka. Let's see, we got Ulysses in here. Good to see you, Ulysses. We got
Mr. Andy.
Oh, there, Mr. Andy in here. Good to see you, Mr. Andy. The Anonymous. We got Stephanie Drysdale in here. Good to see you as well. We got Yanks for Life in here. Good to see you, Yankee for Life. Scrolling down. This chat got way ahead of me. We got Callie Lisa coming in here. Thanks a lot, everyone, for being here. No matter where you're watching from, you're watching on X, you're watching on YouTube, we appreciate the absolute hell out of you. So good to see all of you. So Old Man Builds. I guess we have taken over too much of running our mouths. What do you got for us tonight, brother?
Oh man, it's gonna be fun. All right, look, we're gonna take this Tesla coil right here, and it puts out right around 60,000 volts out the end of it, and we're just gonna start it up, and we're gonna do some experiments with some different things. I got some oranges here, I got some melons here, I got mud in my wife's cooking tray. She's gonna love that.
She's gonna kick your ass.
How
We
dare
got
you
some
call her
grapes
cooking
here.
that?
Oh, she loves it when I do that. Yeah, likes the mud. Anyway, I got water here. Things you're not supposed to have around high voltage is exactly what I have. And I got another coil here, and I have some fun grapes here, okay? If you guys take a look, just little grapes. And I'm going to show you by the time I'm done that I can put from this Tesla coil through these grapes to start that one up. It's going to be a fun night, man. So without further ado, right here on the end, as you can see, there's a little wire playing right here. I'm going to light bulb's lighting up real nice. Okay, you can see the power's on. There's a
So
lot
explain-
of voltage.
Let me stop you there. So explain this to us like we're in 6th grade. So everybody out there knows exactly what's going on, so where they know where the power is coming from.
Basically, what's going on is we just have a transformer here. Better just known as a, basically just a sparkler, if you want to say it like that. It just puts out a lot of high voltage, reduces the amps, which basically means to anyone looking at it, it makes fancy light bulbs light up, and it makes cool plasma coming out the top. And it's absolutely dangerous to play with. So when I do this, just understand what I'm doing is I'm just exciting gas. instead of your conventional light bulb where you plug it into the voltage, I let it gas at a distance. So pretty easy stuff going on here. It has to do with your body and how your body is. I'm big and fat, so I make a good capacitor, which basically means I'm holding a lot of energy. So as soon as I start touching this stuff, it starts lighting up because I'm fat. Let it go, turn it off, light it back up.
But now
So-
this is a basic replica of Nikola Tesla's coil, correct?
Actually, it's I call it an Odin coil, and Nikola Tesla used bipolar Tesla coils and other ones, but this is like a more powerful version of a mini-size Tesla coil.
So the electricity itself, though, is being put into the air.
Oh, absolutely.
Right. So, and how does that work? What is it with the molecules in the air? Is that how that works?
Basically, like I want to say this: in every air or any molecule, there's like an energy source in it, and it just taps into that and structures it around the coil. So right now, as I'm standing here, as this thing is on, this thing is actually 4 feet wide out from it, giving off energy. So as soon as you stand around it, your body feels the energy coming at you.
Like you feel it right now.
Oh, absolutely. At full power, I can make you throw up if I wanted to.
Really?
Yeah. It starts to mess with the cells in your body, and it can either make you happy or sick, depending on which frequency I put it in. And it can absolutely put out power everywhere. If you're not careful, it puts out radiation. And as soon as you touch something, even though it will say it's freezing cold, it'll burn your hand.
Wow, that's remarkable.
Yeah. So
That's remarkable.
what I'm going to do tonight is something that you probably should never even attempt to do in your life.
Okay.
Okay.
No worries.
Absolutely the worst thing you could think of to do, but I've been doing this a long time and I know what I'm doing, so don't ever try what I do. Alright, we're going to start off with a big no-no, okay? Mama always told you never put electricity and water together, right? Well, she never met old man Builds.
Oh.
This is like hold my beer and watch this.
Okay,
Yeah.
if any of my kids are watching this, do not try this. Don't do this, okay? Or anybody else's kids.
So here we go. I got this wire here. I'm just going to drop it into the water, okay? Let's get, come on now, stay in there. You like the water.
Now you're not fishing for a goldfish here, are you?
It's
I
dead.
wish sometimes. I need a wire
It's
that'll
fried
hold
fish
this.
now.
Yeah, you got that goldfish from over there at the Y-Files. You're about to pull it out.
So here we go. I'm just going to show you that this thing is actually working. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in a little thing right here, just a little wire to the light bulb. I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to turn on the coil. We're just going to see if it lights up. So Mama said not to. Here comes old man. As we see, as soon as I turned it on, here's the light bulb lighting up. So we can change the capacitor so I get it to go brighter. Now we see it lighting up, right? So again, we're not supposed to touch the electricity, so we'll turn it off and be safe this time. Now we're just going to see if it lights up from a distance in just the water. Now, what it's basically telling you right here is the water is electrically active. I now have distance from the water. Here. So it basically is acting like an antenna for all the energy, which normally it should not do.
It's
So-
not from you touching it?
No. I'm touching them right now. They're doing nothing.
But how did you get it to light up before when you touched them?
When I touched it, because I put it next to the Tesla coil.
Oh.
So here we go. We'll turn it on. It's close enough. We get the energy. We get a breakout.
I see.
I can put it next to this. So you go maybe Maybe Nathan's just got it too close, right?
Who was the guy? What was it on? Was it the Addams Family? What was his name? He put the light bulb in his mouth and it light up.
Was it Lurch?
No. Uncle Fester.
Fester.
Remember, he'd put the light bulb in his mouth and it would light up. Yeah.
I've seen people put it in their rear and make it light.
Oh.
Shout out to
Usually-
I'm
LW
glad I
out there.
missed
Usually in
that
college.
one.
Yeah. LW will be here shortly.
That's what happens if you ain't here.
Oh. So now we're going to put it at a distance, and you can see it further away, just to make sure that we're not lighting
Hey,
up off that field.
Old man, can you your phone? It's flipped the other way. Can you fix the? It's yeah.
Flip it back
I had
around.
to I had to change screens because the phone flipped back around. You see what I'm talking about?
Oh, it doesn't like electricity.
No, I knew. Yeah, you didn't touch it or nothing. You just did it. So I was like, okay, well, yeah.
I think we actually
So,
lost. I think we actually lost that.
Yeah, my
did.
phone went off.
We
It's all
did,
right,
yeah.
guys.
we should have done an over under of how many electronics he's gonna fry.
Right.
well.
Exactly.
Trust me
It
when I
turns
tell
your
you.
phone off?
Yeah, it'll
Yeah.
make it change. I can hack every password with this thing.
Oh,
I don't
great.
even.
I gotta go now.
right there you go. Y'all keep typing in the chat here. We're pulling this up.
We're about to find Gutter's OnlyFans account.
Right.
So here we go. While this thing's restarting, let me show you guys something. So let's turn this back on, make sure the energy's on. What do you say I just throw the light bulb in the water? You think Mama would like that?
Oh. Oh.
It's
Yeah,
like a
that's
lightsaber
fascinating.
now.
I mean, this
That's
is truly a recreation of what Tesla did in Colorado by
Right.
tapping into the Earth's aquifer to light up light bulbs 20 miles away from his tower.
Absolutely. So let's do something fun. Okay. We put it in some water. I don't want to freak anybody out just yet. Okay?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I mean, the
Well,
phone turning us off. Nah, that was just child's play.
We'll just have some fun. Okay. I got an orange here. Okay? Just an average orange. Pulled it off the tree this morning. Just going to stick that in there. And I'm going to see if I can't get it to go and just light up from the orange. Never knew oranges could be so good for you, huh?
I do like it. Now, is that a Florida orange?
No, that's a California orange.
Damn it. Probably came from
Came
Mexico.
off the tree this morning. Take a look at that. Absolutely bright as can be. All I did was put it through an orange.
So,
I mean,
I mean, would it be safe to say that it has something to do with the acidic level of the orange that's helping conduct that electricity through it?
they're close. It has everything to do with the water in the orange and the minerals that go with it. So it's water's conductive because it's tap water. We have an orange that's conductive because it has liquid in it. We can even try other things. Look, this thing right here, these were some pretty ripe melons. Okay? Let me show you this. I cut
I
one
love
open
melons.
and I couldn't get it right.
Wait, hold on. Does that one have tassels on
Look,
it?
I got a hole in my melon. It
Oh my god!
it was too ripe.
He told me.
I knew
put
we shouldn't have let
tassels
LW
on
go
'em.
shopping for these.
Well, I didn't want to leave them with the nipples out, so I put some tassels on them. I thought it would be more sparkly. Let's see if we can't get this sucker to light at a distance, though. We'll have some more
I know
fun.
I'm lit.
Please, somebody clip that.
Yeah, that is definitely getting clipped there. Yeah.
Definitely.
I never would have thought that I would have said I love old man builds melons
In tassel.
and tassels.
Oh,
Now,
man.
what I want to know, did you actually go out and buy these tassels, or is this something
Yeah.
you already had?
I went to the
Yeah,
99
that's an
cent
important
store,
question.
and I found these little tootin' horn things, and they worked perfect. Look, The little party ones. I figured I'd have a little party today. We're over here in the lab. So, yeah. I wasn't going to put them in my ass, so these are fine.
I keep having to remind myself to keep my dollar bills in my wallet.
I know.
That's what you get.
I went by the bank and got a bunch of $2 bills today. At least that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so we got that to go. So now we have these split. Let's see. I haven't tried this one yet, guys. I'm going to see if I can get this thing to light up now just through a dielectric right here, which basically means high voltage goes from one side to the other. Okay, without the magnetic field, it's doing it just in the air. As you can see, we light it up just fine. It don't mind that the thing has some ripe melons. I can touch it, it turns off. My body's sucking in the energy.
Yeah, so your body's acting like a capacitor at that point, and it's grounding it out, and then essentially, yeah, it's acting like a light switch now.
Check this out. Okay. So now, I'm going to trip you out a little bit. We'll turn that back on. Turn up the energy a little bit. Now watch. We'll cut the energy down. Oh no, it went a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
You can see it comes down. My hand right now is hot. It's blazing hot right now. There's energy pumping right through that thing. Pure radiation. So now we moved it at a distance. Let's see if we can get it a little further. See if energy likes me today. Nope, not that far.
Now, are you wearing shoes or are you barefoot?
Well, I don't know what you should be able to see under this table.
Yeah, you don't have to show us. Not trying to. Anybody wants to see that, they can go to Old Man Builds Only Feet. Old Man Builds Only Feet account over there. But yeah.
Oh man, I love it.
There's a dedicated camera down here right now. I'm subscribed.
Yeah, right. That's just for you, Mr. Producer.
All right, so now you see the energy, right? Let's see if we should do this one. What do you think? Should we just say screw it and put our hands in it?
I mean, you know, I've done that many times in my life.
There we go. One wire in. Put the wire in. We'll make sure we start it up. So that we'll move our melons. They're dripping everywhere, man. These things are really ripe. Yeah. Okay. Trying to get this wire out of my way. Doesn't want to stay off of where I want it to be. Yeah, hold it down with an orange. Whatever. There we are. We'll turn on the energy. We see the light? Nice and bright, right? What do you think? Should I just play in the water a little bit?
I think so.
Wait, first I want you to go touch something metal.
You got me on one, Baker.
All right. We got 4 more to go.
So what kind of shock is that? Like what would you relate that to?
I don't know.
Would you have needed a safe word if you didn't pull your hand out?
And what would that word be?
Yeah, what would that word be? I bet
my
it's
finger's
sausage
in the
patty.
water now.
Melon.
Yeah, it's really cool how it dims it down.
So basically, it's just a little shock. It's didn't feel any more than what you get in your socks in the hallway.
I mean, that's what used to happen to my car when my headlights would dim and my bass hit when I was in high school.
Oh, those were the days.
Right? Those were the days.
Yeah, Mama told you not to put it in the right. Remember, I'm a professional doing this. Don't do it at home. It won't end out well for you.
Yeah, I'm sure anybody at home that could figure out how to build a Tesla coil, hook it up through an orange, run it into a thing of water, come out the other end, light this stuff. Yeah, y'all ain't figuring this out, but don't try.
Now let me ask you: can you run these in series? If you had 2 Tesla coils running and you connected them both into the water, could you run that in series?
Does this
And
run
if
2
you did
Tesla
that-
coils?
Right. If you ran 2 Tesla coils, right, and you had leads going into the water, and then that one lead going to your light bulb like you currently do now, will that double the power, or would it just only still pull the same source that the light bulb is requesting?
The coil will try to resonate with the other coil and balance themselves out, and it may equal more power.
Okay. So it's a phasing issue at that point, whether or not it's going to do anything. Okay.
It acts as a 1-to-1 transformer, is what the water's acting like. So, but it also acts as like a frequency block if it's low enough. If it's way too high in power, then it doesn't act as a frequency block. You know what I mean? It's a diode in one sense. It'll turn into a capacitor in another.
So if you were to measure the voltage on that lead going to that light, have you tried doing that with different substances to see if the voltage is different? Like, for example, if you were to use Gatorade in there, would you see a voltage change?
Yes, there is somewhat of a voltage change. It's when you get into heavy liquids, like oils, that it goes down. It can't break through it. Not right away. Mineral oil, it doesn't like to go through at all. But anything that
right?
has a lighter viscosity to it, it goes through. It all depends on how thick it is. So it's like a moisture content in a way.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
fascinating.
So let's do this. Okay. So we see the thing's on. We put our hand in it. Let's just see. We'll take this out of here. By the way, it just lights up over the water as well. And we could turn that up if you want. Some more energy. And doesn't really need the water. The wire. It goes right through the water. That's right there. That's exactly what Tesla was doing to the water table. Turn that back down. We'll do this. We'll see if we can light up a Tesla coil over here at a distance with the energy. It doesn't want to go just yet. Did I get the wire in there? Oh, no. There we go, old man. Oh yeah, do it on the fly. Yeah, that's real smart. Baker maybe getting number 2.
So, anybody just now joining us, so he's running power off of a Tesla coil. And so explain to anybody just joining us. So you're starting over here to your right, and with the copper one where you're starting at, you're running to an orange.
So I started off on the right Tesla coil. Now, mind you, I'm not using any wires that come off the Tesla coil, okay? Right here is my number 2 winding end. Whoa! There you go, there's number 2.
I told you he was going to get shocked. I told you. Nice.
We got 3 more, so get ready for those push.
Ow!
I know. But yeah, Mr. Producer called it, what'd you call it, a 5 over under?
Five. I'm
yeah.
over 5. If we get 5, it's a push.
Yeah, we've got the thing. So I did bet on the over as well. I did. So Vegas odds got it set at 5.
All right, I'll turn it off and explain it now. Okay. All right, now that my finger's burnt. I take this Tesla coil here. I don't use anything, not the number 1 winding, not the number 2 winding. I put a rod down the center of it, so I have absolutely 0 attachment to the coil. It basically, the rod goes down the center, the energy comes out because it's pushing the energy inward. It's a different field than it does when it pushes it outward. Normally a Tesla coil would push it out the energy. You get about a 4 or 5 foot field, and it comes out beautiful, right? This one, what I'm doing is, because I put the rod down the center, it's forcing the energy to go inside. So it makes a different field, so it reacts differently than every other Tesla coil that you would normally see. That's why the wire and the water and everything works. It's not pushing out energy like normal energy does. It pulls it in. Based on the load that you put on it, it pulls more and more energy from it. So it's a bit of a different understanding, but everybody else, it just it's working a little different by putting a rod down where it shouldn't be put. And we're just going through some water here. The water just basically acts as a little capacitor here. So basically the energy just builds up in it and sits in the water. It has minerals in the water, so it interacts with the minerals and takes energy from them. Over here we have another Tesla coil, just a number 2 coil. So basically just wire wrapped around a little piece of PVC. And all I'm doing, I'll try to clear the mess out of the way, is I basically connected to the bottom of the number 2 coil here, and I put it into the water. What we're basically doing is transferring energy from here to see if we can get it turned on. So we'll turn it on and verify. And what this does over here is, you can see the light on it basically acts just like another Tesla coil would. Energy at a distance to whatever you want it to. But then, so does the water. This right here is Nikola Tesla's secret that he used to light up light bulbs at, 4 miles away from his facility there in Colorado.
I think it was 20 miles, actually.
Yeah.
I think it was quite a bit further.
Absolutely. All right, I'm going to turn it off so you don't get number 3 yet.
Yeah, yet. I like the fact that we did get a yet there, though.
All right, guys, we're going to have some more fun here. So what do you think, guys? We did it through the water. We showed some fun stuff. What do you think mud would do?
Now, this is mud in your wife's baking pan, right?
Oh, yeah. Here you go. It's like mud patties when you're a kid. Look at it. It looks like chocolate brownies almost.
I know. That's what I was going to say. You made brownies.
Yeah.
I was wondering if they were the good kind.
I hope I don't make the other kind of brownie while starting this thing up.
Right.
Let me just tell you that.
I'm ready. I did just get this sent to me. Now, I don't know if you've seen this yet or not, but old man, can you see the screen right now?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, here you go.
Maybe I'm on.
Yes!
Yes! Yes!
I'm going on YouTube,
David,
Short of
thank
the
you.
Legend.
That's right.
Oh, that's
that
beautiful.
That was a quick edit right there. Shout out there, Tombstones, for emailing that
That
over
is-
there to me. But yeah, definitely, that's going to be edited a lot better than that. I just do that together on the fly there. Yes, we definitely
And I
have
think
it.
that needs to be used every time somebody super chats Nathan.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
All right, here we go, guys. Here's a fun one. Now we've done mud, right? We're done water. We went
We
to the
done
grocery
brownies.
store and we got this bad boy. And no, it's not for later. Okay? We're going to use it to see if we can't conduct electricity out of it. So, sorry, guy.
You
You're getting
could still have a
stuck.
nice salad. Just saying.
Well, this one didn't have any bumps in it. It was smooth. You wouldn't enjoy.
Not ribbed for your pleasure.
Not rib.
So let's try this light again. We got the one with the little plug on it. What do you think? You think we get some energy out of this wannabe boner?
Probably more than the mud. No.
Well, I don't mean rubbing it. You know what I mean? Or
I
putting
was going
it
to
in the
ask,
mud.
have you spit on it?
Right.
No,
At least get it wet. It's got to be a little moist. That's right. At least the tip of it.
yeah.
Oh God! Thanks a lot for joining in, everybody out there. Appreciate all y'all
We're
being here.
burning
Sorry
it
about
to
all
the
the bad
ground.
jokes. We never claimed to have class tomorrow
No.
or today.
Oh
Friday
man, that
night.
sucker's putting out some energy. Woo! Oh man, that's like it's been used before. Woo! That is a lot of energy. It went right through it. Yeah, you can see. It lit it up just fine.
You thought it was used a lot?
Oh yeah, well,
Your wife is gonna kick your ass.
not from me. Maybe the people at the store. There was a lady stocking these things when I showed up. She was hand fondling them.
I think you mixed up the one that was in the refrigerator and the one you got from the store. Your wife's not gonna be happy with you.
Oh, never gonna hear the end of that one.
No,
That's
I have a
okay.
feeling we're getting a lot of clips from this one, Nathan. I have a feeling.
She has one. It just vibrates. It's much better. Oh, always a fun time. You gotta love science, huh? All right.
Okay.
Or something, yeah.
Next
Right,
lesson.
science. That's what we call this, guys. Science.
Yep.
Well, you know what I didn't find out? Hold on. Let's just... I was going to say to ream this thing out, but apparently that would be happening already.
I mean, every time in my life I've ever heard, and next up on the main stage, we've got Old Man Builds coming up. Come on, guys, go on ahead, get out your dollar bills. We got to, every time I've ever heard that, that's all I've ever thought of was science.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is not going to be fun. Here comes number 3. Watch.
All right, let me update the shot counter. Hold on real quick.
Right. Somebody
yeah,
just
where's
be
the
ready.
shot counter at? We need that. We need that live.
Yeah, it's in the top right. Don't worry, I'm way ahead of that.
Oh, I do see the shot counter up there.
Okay, look.
What did you put?
We're going to light up the end of this thing. Oh, yeah.
So you're turning that grape into a plasma, right?
You don't want this tip in you.
Nope.
Did you put a grape on the end, or what'd you do? I didn't see what you did.
I took a little spike thing that goes in the top of your Tesla coil, and I rammed it into the hole, the pee hole on the top. It's one of those strange ones, huh? So right here, it's got a big tip at it.
I'm just gonna mute it.
So we'll turn it back
I know. I
on.
found that's a good job. I'm trying not to, quit while I'm behind.
Ooh, smoking. Whoa. Yeah, look at that. Your
Yeah, I've seen a
cucumber's
couple
on fire.
G2 Dodge trucks do that too.
Probably the first time a cucumber's been on fire like that without a bunch of motion. Alright. Good to go. Let's just let's play with a little bit of grapes now, guys, and we'll finalize this thing up. I like doing things with distances. Normally I do this with burritos, but I don't have any more burritos. I ate them all for lunch. So, not healthy.
Now, were they from Taco Bell?
No, oh God, no. That would have been worse. Oh,
He wouldn't be here right now.
oh man, I keep. Hey, look at this. I'm spilling water all over my workbench. Yeah, that's smart, Nathan. Let's do that some more.
Well, you're not scared of water and electricity. What do you care?
Well,
Right, I want to get this. I'm feeling kind of like scared here. We might have lost some money, Mr. Producer. We both bet the over of 5 as to how many times he has shocked himself, and he's only at 2.
Well, we only know of 2 confirmed. He's probably like, again, he's used to this.
Oh, so this is like the NFL. It's fixed.
Yeah, his tolerance is built up.
well, it has nothing to do with tolerance. I got smarter as I got shocked. I didn't sit there like an idiot and not figure out why.
Right, Miss Spools? Taco Bell
Do you
is not
like-
for her.
Do you like getting shocked at this point? Is that one of
No.
those things that you actually like?
Oh yeah. I got a big old dog collar and I like to get shocked. Yeah, no. that ain't
I see a
happening.
lot more edits coming down the future now.
Oh yes, yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yep,
there's a
that's the
lot getting
perfect
clipped
one.
out of this video.
At
Guaranteed.
Tombstone, get on that.
Oh man. All in the name of science, huh? So, all right, we have these little grapes here. No, this is not the size of my balls. Okay.
Now, is
That's-
that what kind of bulb is that? Just so everybody, everybody's on the same page.
We're just got a fluorescent bulb. Just basically mercury gas in a bulb. Basically what you used to put in your garage or like over your dinner table or something like that. The old school lighting. I got 4-foot lights, 2-foot lights, things like that. Basically the same thing.
Now, could you do that with a modern day LED light, though?
If I stick another Tesla coil inside my Tesla coil, yes.
So it's a matter of stepping it up to be able to get the LEDs to light.
Lou would like the cucumber when you're done with it.
Oh, you like the cucumber when I'm done?
Yes.
Do what?
Lou's asshole would like the cucumber when he's done with it.
Oh my God, I'm so far behind in the chat.
Oh,
Oh no, here.
oh no. Oh man. Good job, loose asshole.
No.
Miss Fool wants no chicken big brownie. with that.
All right, I gotta go on mute now. I'm gonna die.
Let's see if we can't light this thing up. I have no idea if this will even work. No, here we go. Oh, begging for me to get shocked.
What? No.
Wait, he's
No.
talking about
I
us.
wouldn't.
He's talking about us. We got a grand
were.
running on this
It's
thing.
not
you
been
know.
enough.
Oh, there
Got
we
me.
go. There we go. Change
counting
that
that one.
counter. We're
I'm
up to
counting
3.
it.
We're up to 3. We've got 3 shots coming in there.
Oh, why does that make me giggle so much?
You can see the plasma going off in it now. Now that I have a safe touch on it.
Who runs the show? Wizard of Oz in the background.
Right, the old man. Or the man behind the curtain. Wow, what you got for us there, Hunter? We all run it into the ground equally.
That's right.
Alright guys, that's all I got for tonight, man. It's just a fun show.
All right, Baker, come on. We got to get him to do something else.
Not. You got 2 more shocks in you for the end of the night.
I know. Okay, next, will you grab a fork and stick it in the closest light socket?
No.
Yeah. Any fork, any light socket.
Nope.
220, does that count? Well, so what's the difference between the electricity that comes out of there off of your testicle and the ones that come out of the wall?
Mine are bigger. No. What?
Well, they
What-
definitely look bigger. I'm just saying from this angle.
What I'm basically doing is I'm reducing the amps in this thing and putting in pure volts. So, and then I took the frequency and drove it up into the kilohertz level. So a basic wall circuit's 50, 60 hertz. We're in the kilohertz. The difference being is I'm not getting the volts and amps together. I'm getting just one side of it. So as you get one side of it, it's going to hurt, but it's not going to put your body into your muscles tightening and everything else where you just can't control it unless the voltage is super high. In this, 60,000 volts, not too much of a big deal. Okay? 20 amps would be a big deal. So it really depends on how you understand energy. This is reduce the amps, bring up the energy level, and also the circuit would die probably before I do. You know what I mean? I always make it so.
What?
Yeah, they fry before I fry.
I have a question, Mr. Producer. What is the over/under on that?
No. I'm horrible at odds apparently tonight.
Right, I know. Who's pulling these odds out. No, that's fascinating though. I mean, all that stuff's absolutely crazy. Now you do a lot of work with like plasma and stuff like that too that I see. I don't quite understand it, but a lot of that stuff's really cool as well.
Yeah, so the next time we do this, I'll take my flybacks and I'll basically take water and I'll put one end in the water and the other one on and run it across the top, and we'll make it look like voltage is walking or dancing on the top of the water. It will not go into the water. It'll stay right on top. It's an absolutely fascinating thing to see. So yeah, I deal with a lot of voltage in a lot of different ways in building things, and I also build out a RAV, which is basically a ball of plasma that builds somewhere, you know what I mean? And it looks like the suns, and it's a completely gorgeous thing. My friends and I, Sean, shout out Sean over there, Joe, and then also Crypto Alchemist, we do that stuff. One of the next things we're going to do is do a spark gap in water, which in certain terms is basically going to be super high voltage in water, and it's going to basically run electrolysis through the roof. So it's be a very interesting thing. So it's kind of the combo between myself and Crypto Alchemist we've been looking at and working on. He breaks down metals down to nothing, into like little things that look like mud, and then we're basically going to reconstruct them when we're done.
We got a Hunter over here. Now, do you know Hunter B? Is that?
I'm not sure. I can't see the screen.
I don't think so, because Hunter was asking who runs the show because
Right. Right. So, okay, Hunter B, just to address your question there, Hunter B 8203, he says he was just asking because I'm building a device that probably would impress y'all. It's basically a ghost proton pack that runs off of a small Tesla battery pack. So, Hunter B, I'm not sure which place you are watching. This chat is just rolling by really fast because this is streaming out to so many different platforms. But if you're not following Old Man Builds, so basically type in Old Man Builds into YouTube and Nathan's channel will come up. This is who is presenting this to us. Old Man Builds, you can put that into. Nathan, I'll let you tell him. You do that.
Yeah, absolutely. You put in Old Man Builds, look for the purple. You'll just see like a little UFO looking craft on it. That's me. You'll see a bunch of high voltage experiments. I have over 600 videos for you to look at, and I do live shows every Monday and Friday, and actually several on Friday, and you'll be able to catch me any one of those. And then I also just did a documentary on the first part of the RAV, and we're going to be doing other documentaries and stuff on the Gravity Flyer, and then also every kind of different device from Bedini SGs to pulse motors, everything like that I build. That's why they call me Old Man That Builds. And basically, if you're into that kind of stuff, man, it's the perfect channel for you. And I generally talk to everybody on there, and we do chats, and we bring other people's experiments up on the chat, and we show them there on the channel as we do it live, so everybody gets the credit they deserve for what they do.
Yeah, he said he built something, so he thought you might be interested in checking out. So
absolutely,
right. So go over there, Hunter. Make sure you sub up Old Man Builds. He's live all the time. I'm sure you could probably show your what you're building over there, and y'all could talk about it. And that's super cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, I like when people connect. I think that's really great. What's up, SO? Good to see you, Mr. Duggar, out there as well. All you people coming in here, and Halcroft. All you good people, Mike in Florida down there. I see this chat is rolling away. Anybody, thanks so much for being here. Please, everybody, make sure you hit the thumbs up. So any way in hell, Nathan, we can get you to shock yourself 3 more times. So bake.
No, I'm okay with 2. We'll push it.
Okay, we can have a push. At least we don't lose the money,
Oh,
no, I'm kidding.
Man.
I'm kidding.
You guys are great. Okay, hold on. I got another experiment then. We'll try one more, okay?
All right, I like it. We talked about this.
There we go. You can roll the dice on it.
Please take your shoes off and stand in that bowl of
Does
water.
this include your nipples?
What's up, LW?
LW's here.
LW?
By the way, LW's made it.
Does not include my nipples.
Damn.
Oh. LW, will you go over there and let him use yours?
Sure.
Yeah. You're the late kid, so you have to go over there and
You're the late kid.
give your nipples up for the experiment.
LW, did you happen to see the clip we got of Nathan already tonight?
No, I didn't.
Never living that one down.
No, you're not.
I love it. Everybody's happy.
New intro.
I have a certain 2 Live
Old Man
Crew
Bill.
song I'm thinking of that could go with that.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
You know what I'm talking about.
What is it, like Gloria Gaynor or something?
No, 2 Live Crew.
Oh,
Bobby said, how much?
how much?
I think Bobby's willing to.
Ha! You know what the funny thing is I actually have bungee cords. I was thinking of just strapping it around my neck and putting them right here. The whole problem is that they just bounce around, and
They
you can
actually
do
have
that.
these bras out that is like a slingshot, and it just goes from one side around your neck over to the other, and you just hang your boobs. And I'm like, are you serious? Actually, it's a tank top. Come think about it. Like, yeah, no.
It's a literal over-the-shoulder boulder holder.
It is. And that's all it is like, I mean, you just hang your boobs in it, and it just hangs around your neck.
we're gonna go fishing.
Oh boy,
So-
here we go.
I have a wire connected here, so I'm gonna up your chances, right?
Mm.
Not gonna do it safely. I'm just gonna make sure that the whole
Oh.
thing's exposed here. So what I have going
Can you do it
is
safely?
the Tesla coil to
The
water,
whole thing is exposed, and then you hear
To
Gutters
water?
giggle.
to water, and we're going fishing in the fishbowl.
Oh, Lord.
And
Shout
just-
out to Old Man Build's home insurance.
Right.
We'll just make sure. Ooh, it's conductive, all right. Hold on. It's lit up at a distance. Look at that. All my water's lighting up at a distance. Let's see if it shocks me now.
Yeah, now dip it.
Yes, yeah. Let's see that part.
Come on,
Dip
come
your
on,
tip.
Come on, do it.
I'm trying. Got to fit it in the hole the right way.
It's like it's sticking.
I don't have any
garbage
grease
can.
on
How
it.
big of a hole do you need?
Problem.
Oh, look at the sparks.
Oh, did you see those
counting-
sparks
I'm-
fly
I'm
out?
counting that.
Wow,
I'm counting that.
You
So
can count that. I feel like that should be counted. Whoa, it's
Look
smoking.
at that smoke coming off the top of it. That is awesome.
Yeah, I don't think that wire's got the correct resistance for that one.
you basically build a capacitor into a capacitor into a capacitor. We got way more energy out than what we put in.
That's what she said.
Let's try. Here we go. Slide in there, baby. Come on. Oh, sparkly, sparkly. Sorry.
It's
No
burning
dice on
rubber.
that one. Ooh, got me some smoke though. Wow.
Now,
Can
what
you
does that
describe
what
the
does that
smell
smoke
to
smell
everybody?
like? What does that smoke smell like? Is that like
Oh,
is that the insulation on the wire burning, or is that the wire itself, or what is the
that's the
smell?
metal itself burning.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm sure that's
that's
healthy.
bad.
I'm sure that's healthy, right? Dude, if there's anything that was living in his body, all the electricity that's put through his body every day, it's dead. I'm telling you, it's dead.
Okay, we'll try this again. Now watch. I'll give you another one. I got this little grape right here. The one to let me down.
Just as a disclaimer, he's doing this on his own accord. Just because Fools and I are egging him on doesn't mean we're telling him to do it.
Right.
Oh.
And he is a professional. He is a professional mad scientist. So do not try this at home.
Just stick your tongue over there. It's just a 9-volt battery.
That's right.
It's just a 9-volt
Check
battery.
it.
Don't worry about it.
Give it a little.
We got
give it a
this.
test.
Oh, the old 9-volt battery thing. That was always great to do to people. Kids when you were young, stick it to your tongue. And they would.
Big Dog Ma said, grape nut cereal incoming.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
man.
super cool, man. That's fascinating.
Yeah.
What do you think, LW? You're just now joining us. How you doing tonight, LW?
Good. Sorry I was late. Traffic
No, it's
jam got
okay.
me. Put everything back an hour, but I'm looking forward to going back and watch the experiments I missed.
The tassel
cool.
part.
Well,
Yeah, I'm just going to replay.
tell you
that
what
one.
you missed. Look at these. Look at these bad
Oh,
boys.
look, you're going to get a replay.
Yeah, you missed these.
Even shook them for you.
Nice.
I just let them sag down. I'm getting kind of old. They got to point them down too.
Good
It's like
impersonating
milk and
DJ.
udders at this point.
Udders.
I still want to go to that slingshot thing now.
Oh God.
Somebody's got to show that.
All right, guys, it's been fun. I'm gonna cover up and say goodnight.
All right, you're gonna be back up on the other screen, right?
Absolutely. I'll be back in a few minutes.
All right. All right. That was absolutely awesome there.
That was funny as hell. Thank you, Nathan.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that was great. That was probably the best. Who's that dork that they Bill Nye? Bill Nye has nothing
Nye.
on Nathan. I mean,
Not at
Bill
all.
Nye is like, he's not even really the science guy. Nathan absolutely just ruins him. LW, how you doing tonight?
Good, man. How are y'all doing?
Hey, doing good, man. Doing good. How was your how was your evening there? You made it back. You had daddy-daughter date night there?
Yeah, I picked her up. That's the bad thing about a big old city like this. Sometimes you get behind an accident, and it just puts everything back an hour, and that's pretty much what happened the whole night. Just
Yeah, well, glad you made it here. Glad you made it here. I didn't want to interrupt Nathan's thing there. We did have Darren Henderson over here becoming a member of the channel. Thank you so much, Darren. Really appreciate all your support. Also, Darren sending in a $10 super sticker. Thank you so much, Darren, as well. Didn't mean to jump past that. Just didn't want to thank you over the top of Nathan giving out his jumping around in tassels. But Darren, thank you so much. Really do appreciate your support over here. Yeah, that was a fascinating little demonstration. I don't even say little. That was great.
Yeah, very
lot of
impressive.
stuff there. Yeah, I like the way with the grape, with the where it was throwing off those sparks there at the end. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, well, watching his finger get zapped there with that purple light was kind of exciting too.
Yeah, I think that was probably the best. What's up, Anastasia? Good to see you. Yeah, I think that was probably my favorite part. Was watching him get shocked was probably the favorite part that I had. What do you think? You got to go back and watch that. Watch that LW. You got to.
Oh yeah, for sure. That looked cool. I'm sucks I missed it.
Nah, you can always go back and watch the replay, and we got a lot of clips coming from that too. So let me catch up on the chat. Sorry anybody out there. Thanks everybody for being here. Really do appreciate each and every one of you. What's up, Mr. Duggar? Good to see you, Bubs. Scrolling down here, and running past a whole lot of stuff. You got to get live.
Gotta get live.
All right. So what's Mr. Producer bringing up for us here? What do you got for us?
No, I found this image. I thought it'd be neat to show, but it's just kind of a animated kind of how it works, how Tesla coils actually work. I was going to bring it up for old man builds to kind of just step through in case people are really interested in this. That's all I was doing.
You see, I still don't. I know we've even talked about this before, but I still don't really understand exactly how it works. And I mean, I am a self-admitted fool, but yeah, you know what I mean. I still don't exactly know how it works.
No, I'm right there with you.
That's why I have such a hard time with my RV because it's of course I have 50 amp and there's 30 amp and it just to know what you're supposed to be doing and how you can screw up your RV if you plug it into something that shouldn't be plugged. I'm just like, oh my God, I have no idea. Just tell me when I need to plug it in and when I need to unplug it. That's all.
The simplicity of women's minds. What is up, Nate the Great? Good to see you out there, buddy. Hope you had a good time in Vegas. Yeah. So I guess I don't know. Mr. Producer, do you quite understand it? What does it do? It lights up, or not lights up, but electrifies the molecules in the air, I guess. That's how my mind thinks of it. Am I wrong?
I mean, it's from the way I understand it, is it ionizes the air, which is why you see the lightning bolts. It's just jumping through the positron, negatron, or what do they call it?
That sounds like something from Transformers.
From Transformers, right?
Right, a Megatron over here.
The negative, whatever. Either way, I'm not an expert on this. I've seen these enough. I've seen them in real life. They make a hell of a noise too, by the way. The bigger ones do. They make a hell of a buzzing noise. But wait a second, I just realized what I said.
Oh, do they? Another clip.
You guys are just stuck in the mud today.
And now, just anybody out here who is interested in this stuff, Nathan does make these tests. He does sell his testicles online as well. So make sure you sub up to Old Man Builds. I know Nightbot has been dropping his link all throughout the chat over here, but make sure you are subbed up over there. He does actually have a store, and he will custom make these for you so you can do these kinds of parlor tricks with your friends. We got Nathan back now. All right, what's up?
Okay, so Nathan, I put this up, just kind of more of a graphical detail of how testicles actually work. Could you step this through for everybody? I know that the arc or the lightning is coming across because it's ionizing the air, which is creating that spark. But it's, if it wasn't for that, you wouldn't actually see that. But could you kind of describe what's happening in this image here?
Basically, what happens is your number one coil, which is the one with the little blue dots on it. It basically puts out like a pulse wave, and then the pulse wave will go to the number two coil, which is the purple one, and it'll basically create an oscillation between both. So as the first one pulses, it pulses into the second one. Okay, so the blue one pulses into the purple one, and the purple one pulses back, and they basically are like talking to each other. So they're trying to get the same frequency with each other. And based on the amount of capacitors that you see you put in there, you're going to be able to get them in the correct, level. Which basically means you probably don't have enough windings on your number one coil. So capacitors basically give you the extra energy you need to create the correct frequency to get it right. All that said, it basically means they're just bouncing back and forth off of one another. The grounding is there to basically put a cap on what it is. In this particular circuit, in other circuits, you can pull energy out of the ground, but in this particular one, all it does is basically put a cap on it, and then it allows the energy at the top of the coil to be a capacitor to ground, which basically means it'll build up a field between that and the ground and all the area around it. So all the air itself that is around you now becomes structured. So how does that work? It basically takes every molecule in the air and finds the gases around it and starts spinning them in a field around you. You don't see it, you don't notice it's there until you get something that has gas in it, and then the gas excites. It doesn't explode or anything, just excites. It's kind of like Jupiter. It lights up, looks pretty, that's it. And what it actually is doing is it's putting a little bit of the radiation that we have in everyday life and just amplifying it just slightly. Not too dangerous, when you do it. If you stay around it forever, it is. So you generally wouldn't do experiments every day with this kind of stuff. You'd want to span them out. But it's still safe to deal with as long as you keep it under a certain voltage. 20 volts is a good voltage to stay under. Some of the circuits that I build are 40 volts that go into this, which basically creates a 6-foot field and will start messing with all electronics in your room. And if you get the thing to not oscillate right away and then it suddenly does, you're going to create basically an EMP and shut everything down in the room.
Now, I work with radio frequencies quite a bit in my career. And, I can tell you that some of the radiation that I get from that, when you've been exposed to it for too long, gives you headaches. What kind of effects do you feel when you've been working around it too much? Like, what's kind of some of the symptoms that notice that, I need to take a break, take a step back?
So if you're outside the field of this thing, not too much. If you're standing too close to it and you're inside the field, I've had points where you turn it on and you hit 40 volts and you start vomiting. You absolutely feel it in your stomach and it just shoots the acid right back up and you start to puke. And
now, what causes that?
It's your cells themselves. They're reacting to the energy. It's like the radiation levels was a little too high and you immediately feel sick. But I've also had times where I turned it on and you feel absolutely joyful, like it's the greatest thing in the world. It's playing with the body because normally your body has a skin effect, right? Where things don't penetrate it and you're able to keep things out. But when you get these things to too high of a level with too good of a circuit, then it starts to penetrate into your body and play with you, okay? At that point, you need to stop and walk away.
Zip it, gutters. Zip it, gutters.
I'm trying so hard to just keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, it strokes you good, that's for sure. Sometimes it's got fingernails, you got to watch out.
Oh, Lord.
All right. Well, I'm going to drop down, guys.
No, do not.
Well,
do not.
Only for about 10 minutes, and then come back up.
Right, yeah, we back in.
God, Jesus Christ.
It's going to take him 9 to talk himself into it. It's going to take him 9. What's up, Bobby? We got Bobby Bag of Donuts in here as well. Good to see you, Bobby Bag of Donuts. Well, I don't know. Should we go in and drop the link and see if anybody wants to call in?
Sure.
Yeah, that seems like the logical next step. I'm curious if that one gentleman's going to call in and talk about his proton pack he was talking about.
Yeah, exactly. Anybody who has that, I'll go on ahead and I'll do this over here if y'all want to do that over there on your side as well. We can drop the link into the chat here. It is a StreamYard link. Unfortunately, our call-in line is still down after the whole James fiasco, but we will get that back up and running. But this is basically just like a phone call, probably more secure than calling in. So,
I mean, it'll probably be down for a while.
Well, yeah. What?
Oh my god, I still can't get. I'm still clearing out voice messages.
What a fiasco that
I'm
was.
not even joking. That was wild.
Oh, that's great.
Boy, it sure was a lot of fun though. That whole thing really was
Yeah,
fun.
that's how
there you
I
go,
would
folks.
describe
I
it,
got
fun.
I got the link pinned up there to the top of my chat. I think Gutters and Old Man are dropping it in theirs as well. If you would like to call in, tell us about what you any of your stories, anything like that. Hell, you can just call in and tell us something fun. It doesn't even necessarily have to be about what we did tonight. So if you want to call in, we'll bring one person up at a time. You are more than welcome to. There is the link. We'd love to hear from you. Nathan, you did a great job tonight. That was really fun. You did a good job.
That was a good explanation you just gave. That's very easy for morons like me. I think I would have got at least a C+ in your class.
There you go. Guys, I love to teach things and have fun. Those are two things I absolutely enjoy.
Yeah,
No, you do
stuff.
really good, and you're really smart. I love following your page too.
Yeah.
I mean, I learn a lot about stuff that I never would have thought. I've said it a million times. My grandfather would have absolutely loved your channel. He never logged on to YouTube one day in his life, but if he was still alive and I could have showed him YouTube and just showed him your page, he would have just logged onto your page. That would have been his YouTube. Would have been your page.
Very cool.
Yeah, he was big into radios. Everything he did was electric. He would have loved this.
Hunter, it's at the link is at the top of all the chat. So whichever chat you're in, it should be at the top.
Hunter,
did you
unless
pin
you're
yours, Nathan?
unless you're like the one or two people, anybody's page that you're watching, whoever's page you're watching, click on their thing, go to their live. We'd love to hear from you, Hunter. So, yeah.
Does it
should
actually
be there.
show up in the vertical view? I'm
Yeah.
curious on that now.
Well, maybe not.
Well, it
Let me look
was.
and see.
Let me look again.
Yep, I'll post it in there as well. There is the StreamYard link in the vertical view, but I mean, I don't really have anybody watching in the vertical. Everybody's watching the other one.
I pinned it, and it pinned straight to the top of your chat, even in the vertical.
Yeah, there you go, Hunter. Just look at the pinned on the top. We'd love to hear from anybody. Anybody want to just call in and tell us something fun, tell us a funny story, or just to say hi, you are more than welcome. This is Friday night. It is Abinormal. So, you know what, guys? I can't believe when I put that whole thing together, I thought for sure we were going to get copyright hit with the clip from Young Frankenstein at the end.
Oh, we did.
I didn't.
I didn't.
I got nailed with 3 copyrights.
I didn't. You did, but we didn't.
That's weird that
It's
you
so
got
funny how
hit
YouTube
with it.
works.
Absolutely does not like me.
Right, exactly.
That's weird.
Yep. Okay, we do have a caller coming up here on the line. Let's find out who we're talking to. What is going on? You are on the line. How you doing tonight?
Okay, so this is why I run the show, and that is not a caller on the line. That is me putting the image in place.
Well, normally when you
ready.
put that up there, that
But I didn't
means
put it up
somebody's on
there. I
the
got it
line.
ready,
All right,
locked and
Mr.
loaded.
Producer.
Jesus.
You should have just faked it, Baker, and just
Yeah,
made
yeah,
up a
yeah.
character.
You guys should see our back chat whenever, like, normally I'm not on panel and I'm typing to him, so this is a total like shift in what we're normally doing. So I give him a little bit of slack, but what the fuck?
Right. Yeah, normally when that comes up, I'm like, cool, we got somebody coming up. Yeah. Yeah, you should have been like, hey, I'm such and such coming in.
Right?
Oh, I should've. Yeah.
Right, exactly. Yeah, we get it. Nobody likes us. So,
So
laugh it up, Chuckles in the chat. What's up, Dozer? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, as always.
Yeah, just click that link in Old Man Bill's chat right there, Hunter. It doesn't have to be pinned. If you just click on it, it'll take you to it.
Well, if
I
does
put
that
it up
work
in
if-
both streams, both the vertical and the regular. So he should have it now.
Yeah, Hunter. It should be right there. All you do is click the link. And you click that link. It's going to ask for your phone's permission. And you just say yes. And just boom, boom. You're just like a phone call. You can call right in. It's not right. If you can build a Tesla coil, sir, you can definitely click this link. I guarantee it.
Can I address this real quick?
Yes, take it away.
Yeah, so I do have a Faraday cage that I operate that stuff in, and I take a step out. So that's where I am exposing myself, and then I know what intervals I need to step out. It's part of the safety, mandates and whatnot. So, but I'm glad you're thinking of that, because a lot of people do not think about that, because you can't see this type of radiation. You know it's there. You can sometimes feel it buzzing inside you, like if you're too close. But I take all the safety precautions that I possibly can to, but just sometimes, you're, maybe taking things a little bit not so serious that day. And then you remember, it's like you get a headache and you're like, okay, I've been in here too long, or I've been working with this for too long. So yeah, I just wanted to address that real quick. But I do have a like Faraday cage type work environment that I have that I can step out of, and then I'm fine. And for people that don't know what Faraday cages are, they block incoming radio signals. So you either have a radio signal inside it as a lab, and that signal doesn't escape it, or if you want to test something with no interference whatsoever, you put something in that lab and it won't receive anything. So it's kind of the same way how your microwave works. People have the microwaves at their house and they have those little tiny holes. The wavelength that the microwave's using for those is actually bigger than those holes. So that way you can look in through the microwave and actually see your food spinning in there, but it doesn't actually harm you. But if that door or those holes weren't there, you would be getting microwave with a high amount of energy. So those little bitty holes actually do serve a function.
I still don't like to stand next to it when it's going, and I don't like my grandson to stand there and watch it when it's going.
Yeah, I hate those damn things.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, I'm just telling you that's what those holes are for. It's safe. It's perfectly safe. It's not irradiating anything. But I'm not going to sit here and tell you that something's not happening. I wasn't in the test cases, but yeah, those holes do serve a function.
Did y'all hear about the? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Nathan.
No, LW, you go ahead. You ain't said anything all goddamn night. Go ahead.
I've only been here like 7 minutes.
I know.
No, what do y'all think? The stuff about the 49ers practice field. Have y'all heard about that?
Oh, you know what? I have heard about that.
Their practice. Yeah, their practice field is like right next to an electrical substation, like in the same little area, like not like 50 yards away. And they have the last few years, they have like the record amount of injuries, soft tissue injuries and everything.
Yes, holes do serve a function. Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah, so that.
What are you talking about,
Wait, what happened?
Oh my God, we're all rotten to the core. No, I have not heard about that though. That's why they're getting hurt, or what?
Well, they just have this like complete, like all their guys go out with like ACLs. They tear their what is that? Achilles tendon. Their team is just always hurt for like 3-4 years in a row, or ever since they've been there. They always have the most injuries. Yeah, with very similar injuries.
So anybody who thinks it's like, it's putting off stuff into the, like if you're right next to something, like I wouldn't want a cell phone tower like in my backyard. That would creep me out. You know, there's so much stuff going through there. Nobody knows if that is safe or not. I don't know. I wouldn't want it. Not even one that looked like a pine tree.
Yeah.
I like when they try to pretty them up.
I can tell you they're safe.
Okay, well,
I can tell you they're safe. And the reason why is because from the antenna, from wherever the antenna's at, it could be mounted 80, 90, 100 feet in the air to where your house is at, plus your insulation and your roof. You have what the air interface acts as an attenuation of that signal. So you might see signals as strong as neg 50, which is, and neg 50 dB is still pretty strong, but it's not going to do anything harmful to you. When you get into the positives, like the positives 5, 10s, 15s, that's when long-term exposure becomes an issue.
See, you guys all say that now, and then 10 years from now, you're going to be going, oh, well, we did some more research, and we figured out it does cause you to get, lumps on your head or whatever. I don't know, or headaches or...
I would agree with that on the new frequencies that they have on the millimeter wave band, because that's what's running your high speed 5G. Right. With that being said, though, again, you're so far away from those little micro towers they put up all around the place that, you know, if you go inside your house, you're completely shielded from that. That millimeter wave band can't even make it through a window.
Huh. See, Tombstone's got it right. Tesla coil tumors. Yes.
Yeah. And Esso says no. It's just the 49ers are soft.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So that's what
I
it
read
is.
about that substation, and that's one of the larger substations around that area too, which is interesting. But and I don't think that they're just running the. I could be misunderstanding, but I don't think that they just run AC transmission lines there. I think they also run the big high voltage DC lines.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty big thing. And then I think what started it all was like some science guy did like this huge Twitter thread about it, and then everybody kind of started talking about it in the football world. But yeah, they have the most injuries, and it's just year after year. Everybody's just jacked up on that team. And that guy's theory was it's because of that, but I'm not smart enough to agree or debunk it, so I don't know.
Yeah, Bobby's comment here is absolutely true. If you're not careful, you could step on something that has a different potential, and you could absolutely get your life could be altered very quickly walking through a substation.
Yeah, I'm glad I work with wood. There is no electricity there. So, Mr. Producer, I'll let you. How do I do this? We do have somebody in the back now. So, how would you like me to bring this person up?
Yeah, it's crispy. Here you go.
Oh,
okay, cool. So we have our token scientist coming in here to explain to us about how we're wrong and everything. How you doing tonight, there, Crispy Treat?
She's gonna mansplain it for us.
I am. I've been contemplating all of this. No, listen, I've got a broken tooth, so listen. But anyway, I was gonna say I watched. It's gonna be hard to talk, but I watched this lady that hit her ring on a bowl, and the bowl cracked. Like the bowl, like broke into a million pieces, and they were saying something about like the gold. I don't know. Is it the gold on her ring or the diamond on her ring?
Now, this is a woman. Was it a mood ring?
No. I saw that, and then I also saw it was like a YouTube video on all these people that died while on camera. It was like a bunch of, like the guy that was on the tight wire. You remember that guy that died on the tight wire? And then, but this one lady, she died because she was barefoot, like rehearsing for like one of her gigs. Why am I echoing? I sound like the great, wonderful Oz.
It's only in your head, honey. We don't hear it.
You don't? Okay. No, I sound like the great powerful Oz.
Right. I'm too busy staring at the flying monkeys. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
It's all good.
Okay. All right.
It's all good. So we always like to hear from Crispy. Any updates on Misdemeanor Molly?
She's not. She's at work.
Okay, so she's out of the slammer again.
Yeah, she's out of the slammer. Yesterday,
Came home.
She came home. Yeah, she had to do wash, for God's sakes.
She needed to eat.
She needed to
Does she
eat.
still have to wear that ankle bracelet?
She didn't have to wear an ankle bracelet. She had to pay a ticket. Damn it. But
Okay.
On yesterday though, for whatever reason, my fire alarm went off in every single room in the house, and like it continued to do it, and it was I didn't know what the hell was wrong, but like I think like one of them needed the battery change, but all of them went off. Like we don't have gas in the house. I don't know why that would happen. Can somebody tell me?
Is it wired in?
There's a really bad
I
joke.
know, I wasn't going to go there because it seemed a little serious, but are those wired in?
Yeah, they're like, I built this house, so like, what do you mean they're wired? Yeah, they're
Yeah,
wired.
of course, they're all. When did you build the house? Let me ask you that.
2016. something years ago.
Yeah, so at that point, they probably would have already had, especially where you're at, codes in to where they all have to be wired into each other. So
Yeah.
if one goes off, they all go off.
Yeah,
which is
that's
really
exactly
irritating.
that's exactly what happened.
I could show you my wall over here because I run this, this heater behind me and this bar
Yeah.
in here.
Fuck, I'm
It'll set
smart.
them all off. So I got a hat hanging over it just because, it definitely, will set 'em
So
off.
like even if I guess like if you have to change, I don't even know
Well,
what to
a
do.
low battery won't set them off. Obviously, something did, but you fixed it. It hasn't done it again.
No,
right?
I just unhooked them all.
Oh, well, there you
Lord.
go. You're safe then. It's kind of like putting the duct tape over
can't
or
do that
the
forever.
electrical tape over your check engine light. in
shouldn't
your
have
car.
undid 'em at
You're all
all.
good.
No, gutters, they were going off for like 2 hours straight.
So
I
she
had
unhooked
to.
them all. I love
Yeah.
it. He just killed the breaker. It's like
I didn't know
I'm
what the
very
hell to
good.
do.
It's like the
The
duct
poor
tape
cat,
on your
like-
check engine light.
Yeah,
all
Mr.
good.
Meow Meow was like going crazy. But yeah, I just had to unhook them because I didn't know what was happening. And I mean, I've got like 100 rooms in this house, and I had to unhook all of them. I didn't know what the hell to do.
But you don't have gas heat?
No, I don't have gas. But I will say though that there's been like a draft coming out of my fireplace, which the fireplace is electric. And then so I like put like a pillow up against that. Do you think that has
Oh,
anything
Lord.
to do with it?
Yeah, your house is on fire.
Okay, but you said you had to unhook all of them. What do you mean you had to unhook all of them?
I just unhooked them. I like took the little wire thing out and unhooked them. I don't know. Like I changed the battery, the one that looked like it was low, but then that didn't work. So
Now, how do you know if a battery looks like it's low? I
Because-
really got to find this out.
because there's like a red light that flashes if it's low.
How
Okay, not
often
the
do you
battery
change
itself,
them?
but- okay.
What's that? I've never changed them.
Oh, and you've had them for 20 years. Change all the
Yeah.
batteries, hook
Yeah,
them
but
back up,
they
and
don't
don't
say-
do that again.
But they don't say, okay, Mom, but they don't say that. They don't say they need to be changed. They don't.
If there's a battery
Okay,
in them, they need
Mom.
changed.
What?
If there's a battery, it needs changed.
Yeah, but not if it doesn't say it needs change. I mean, I don't know.
I've
Like,
never known a 20-year-old fire alarm battery, but okay.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe like
Okay,
I don't remember.
now I have the
changing
perfect
them.
test.
Bobby
so
said
will
he's
you
calling
do
the
this live?
cops.
Wait a minute. Will you do this live? This might change our over/under. So go grab one of those batteries. Can you do this for me? Will you go
Maybe
grab?
let's hear the situation first.
Go get one of the 9-volt batteries out
Mm-hmm.
of one of yours and bring it here.
Well, okay. Like I'm not gonna get up, or you want me to get up
Yes.
on the thing
Yeah.
and get it out?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Lord.
Don't hurt yourself.
Right. I don't want to break a tooth.
Yeah, definitely. Don't
Yeah,
do
well, don't
that.
eat 'em.
Leg.
Shit.
You could have done something easier, like get a toaster.
Let me show you.
Get in the bathtub.
I know.
bathroom.
What the hell?
Get a toaster and turn on your can.
We know now that it won't kill you. We just watched all kinds of things that Nathan did, so
Watch
just
this whole
it'll
house,
be
like,
fine.
Right.
Alright, we just
I
watched
can't even
Nathan.
get it out.
Totally
Okay.
different energy.
Here it is. Like now, what do you want me to do with it?
Okay, so I
Put your-
want you to
hold your
take
tongue
that
out.
battery
Yeah.
Oh God, I know where this is going.
and okay, so you see the two. It's a 9-volt, right, with the two little ends on it.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. The little
Okay,
square
just-
guy.
Just stick your tongue out and barely.
Oh
touch
my
it to your
God, I
tongue.
hate you. You're
No,
such
seriously.
Seriously,
How else
do
are you
it.
supposed to check it?
I'm not gonna lick the battery. Are you insane?
No, just
It's not
touch it
gonna
to your
hurt
tongue, and you will
you.
know if it's dead or not. It'll feel like you ever have one of those things where people like shake your hand with a little thing. It's like
Yeah.
it won't hurt.
It's like a vibrator, but less.
I don't
You
even
do
like
realize
this.
she has metal in her mouth, right?
Right. Lunatics. Thank you, Baker.
I got you.
I appreciate it. Looking out for me. I also have a battery checker.
You're fine.
thing.
Kids do it with caps all the time.
No, they
Stick that
don't.
damn
I'm not.
thing on your
I'm not
tongue.
doing that. I've got like I do have metal in my mouth, and I just watched Luke Skywalker over there, do some unimaginable things. So, I mean, I'm not.
Luke Skywalker.
He's more like Obi-Wan Kenobi, if you're asking me.
Right, I didn't know he was in Two Live Crew.
I mean, oh my.
I thought Nathan
So
was
I mean,
white.
things are lighting up without electric, and now you guys are wanting me to lick batteries. I refuse.
Who are you
I
calling
I
you
know.
guys? I'm the one that stopped you.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's
from
right.
now on,
Yes.
Baker, there's certain parts that you
people,
just need to
except
shut up.
Fine.
Did you see what they asked me to lick
Come back,
earlier?
Baker.
Yeah, I see, but you're not. You are insane. I mean, you really are insane. You're like doing all kinds of stuff and showing us that you're getting burned, and yet going back and touching it again. Like, whoa! I don't want to do all that. I don't have great luck as it is.
All right,
you
then
know?
you need to go count how many fire alarms you have and go buy that many batteries and change them all and hook them back up. You
Yeah.
can't be hanging out in your house without fire alarms.
Yeah, I know. I turned off like the space.
You
heater and
definitely need to
stuff.
fix that. You
Yeah, I
definitely
almost
need to
called
fix
the
that.
fire. I didn't want to call the. I'd
Yeah,
rather
do not
take,
call 911 for
Yeah,
it.
I wanted to. I'd rather take a beating than to have to call like 911 for anything. But I almost called the fire department because I didn't know what else to do.
Fucking truck showing up.
Yeah.
There.
Right,
The guy hanging
right.
off the
Like
side,
I
yeah.
literally wanted. I didn't want to do all that. So
They're like,
Yes.
wow, she's really hot. And then she goes, could you help me? I got one tooth and I
got
can't
one tooth.
figure out how
yeah,
to fix
gotta-
it.
yeah, you
Got
guys,
a
you
9-volt
didn't
battery
hear.
melted to her tongue.
I literally I'm on my like last appointment before I get like my regular teeth all fixed, and I broke off the temporary thing. That's why I've got to lift again. So
Oh my God.
I know.
What's up,
it's-
Jixer?
it's-
Good to
it's
see you,
awful.
Jixer.
So, but anyway, I mean, I just wanted to know what I should do about that. So just change the batteries out. But yeah, I just unhooked them all because it was going. I couldn't figure. I didn't know what else to do. I changed the battery on the one that looked low. I don't remember ever changing the batteries though, to be honest.
Well, don't
Yeah,
they,
they only
beep when they
last
don't work?
about 2 years.
Well, they never go off. They'll go off like if I burn something, you know.
Dinner's done.
Yeah, I've like literally left the rolls in the oven too long, and because I
Are
want to
you
try
one
and
of
serve
those?
them hot.
Are you one of those women who cooks the fancy meal and has like the great thing? And it's like, well, let me make some bread. And then at the end, the bread's always you're like have the
1,000
butter
for
knife
every
you're like,
time.
Yeah, you're like scraping the burnt off the top of the. Oh, just eat it anyway.
No, I
There's your
don't say just
spaghetti.
eat it anyway. It's always they're basically on fire because I always forget that the bread is in there because I'm trying to.
Scrape your own bread at Christmas.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it all the whole time, or trying to like serve the rolls last because I want them to be served warm, and then I forget that they're in there.
Yeah.
That happens. Obviously, it's happened in your family too.
Esso has the request that you say she sells seashells by the seashore.
No, you're so rude.
Damn it, Esso. What's up, Esso?
So that's not even nice. She sells seashores by the seashore. Oh my God. What are the other ones? There's seashells by the seashore.
Yeah, you can do the whole one. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a
How
woodchuck
much?
could chuck
Yeah.
wood?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I have that one down.
There you go. Yeah, you absolutely slayed it, lady.
I did. I can't do the seashells by the seashore.
Damn seashells.
I can't do it. The whole thing's cracked. So there's
Bobby
another
says
one
slay
too.
queen. There you go.
There's another one too. My dad used to say it. It was oh God.
Peter Piper picked a pepper.
No, not that one, but it was
Peck of pickled peppers.
peppers.
Pack of pickled peppers.
A peck of pickled peppers. And where did Peter Piper?
How many pecks of pickled peppers
did Peter
could
Piper
Peter
pick?
Piper pick?
Yeah.
They were peckers, not peppers.
Something about building like the rat built the house that rat built or something. The house that somebody built.
Not exactly sure.
I hold the Dario. I don't know what you're talking
No,
about.
it's not that one.
She's over here singing Farmer and
She's
Adele.
just over
I
there
don't even know
singing
what the
Farmer
hell's
The
going
rat
on here
picks.
anymore.
Yeah, something about I don't know. I was just I'll have to think about it. I'll figure it out at like 3 a.m. So, but that's about it. That's what's going on in my life. Just fire alarms and just me trying to figure out every day living without somebody. Like I don't have any. Like I have no boys to figure out these boy jobs. Like but cutting
It's
the
just
grass.
a fire alarm.
That's
and
a
I
boy
think-
job, in my
Well,
opinion.
I think you need to start with just getting all new batteries. Start there. That's
Yeah.
and that's like the cheapest way to like figure out if that's the problem.
Yeah, that's only going to cost like $1 million
Oh,
too.
it
Because I've
is
got
not.
yeah, it is. I've got like 10 alarms in here. There's one in every
it's
room.
So it's gonna cost you maybe I don't know, $10.
5, 6, 10.
Hold on,
Where
guys.
are you buying batteries at? $10? Are you getting batteries for $1?
I don't know. It might be a little more than that.
Yeah.
Dude,
gonna
it's
be like
worth
50
it.
bucks.
What is it?
Hey, do you guys feel lucky? Do
Do
you want
it.
to see if I can get the last 2 shocks?
Oh,
No.
I'm here for it. I'm here
Yes.
for it.
Oh my God! Don't listen to them. They just tried to
I got
electrocute
2.
me.
Look at that.
Let's
He's got
do
2.
it.
You want to
Yeah,
see
I'm
how
here
you
for
test
this.
these?
Let me
Yep,
go get
we
the counter
want
back up.
testes.
Are you going to do it on your
Yeah,
testicles?
and we got to get a full screen back up too.
Oh,
No, you
wow.
just
Yeah,
put
yeah.
them on
Go
your
set
tongue,
up.
right?
Go. Wait, what?
What? Is he having a stroke?
No.
You did,
you-
Rita. You missed it.
Mm.
All you do is put them on your tongue, and we'll see if they shock you.
Yeah, do it.
Oh no! Don't do
that
it.
Doesn't count.
Do it.
That doesn't count.
No,
What do you think, guys? Ready?
Yeah.
I
no.
don't know, Baker.
No,
in
Baker,
the NFL,
ready?
sometimes they, you know.
I say no. I don't think it's a good. Oh no! Ouch!
Oh, that one got a little bit.
Oh, okay, okay, all right. No need to do it again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. Well, I just shocked myself. Do
How
think
long
this is
can
really
you
gonna
keep
hurt?
it on there?
Ooh, that one
you
got
know.
more. Ooh.
Oh
I
God!
told you he liked
Oh,
it.
the spicy
You
batteries.
do like it.
I think
He's
he
gonna put
does
the
like
collar
it.
on.
I'm
Like
sure.
it.
I'm sure that your
Oh,
shirt
you
says.
got your 5.
Nathan, does your shirt say the man, the meth, the legend? What's it say? The man, the meth.
Well, it says grandpa.
And
My
it
granddaughter
says-
got me this right
Oh, see, I thought it said the meth.
It doesn't say meth. It says the myth.
here. Myth. Yeah.
What the
Feels like I
hell?
did meth today. Wow.
Yeah, especially after battery in your mouth. you
Yeah.
probably-
I mean, I figured you liked battery acid, so, and I think that's the
Yeah, technically,
recipe.
he did trip acid.
Right. You did. I mean, I watched
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is made out of. That's the recipe: is battery acid and rat poison. I think Drano, a little dash of Drano. I don't know. I don't have
Yes.
the exact measurements.
Yes, Rita, you will have to go back and yeah, there you go. You will have to get what? Go back. You can even see Nathan with his melons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
That's great.
Good to see
Yeah,
you.
that has to be your Cash App thing now. Like every time you get a Cash App, for sure.
Oh,
Absolutely.
my God. They'll be
We
putting it
gotta-
up like every few minutes. That's funny.
Yeah, we got to put your. We got to get some music to it, and we got it. We'll fix it
Oh
up
yeah,
a
it's
little.
got to be like she's my cherry pie.
yeah,
You know?
like that. Yeah, we'll get
Dancing
something.
around.
Or what's the one? Peaches for free, millions of peaches. But
Yeah,
no,
good old
isn't there
presidents of
something-
the United States.
Yeah.
Hey, Gutters, you see this coming in here? I think
Yes,
Fly Crew's
Mr.
over
Fly
there on your
Crew.
channel.
Thank you, sir. 18 months. We could have had 2 babies.
Oh my God,
Yeah, you could already owe her $5,000 in child support in that amount of
this is
time.
right.
For
So
18 years.
appreciate you, Fly Crew. Appreciate you supporting people over here.
Fly
Um,
Crew.
you're
We don't get to
awesome.
see
Fly
Fly very
Crew.
often.
Fly Crew. Fly Crew. What was that song that was like that? Not Fly Crew. It was something Crew. Oh, it's Fly Girls. Fly Girls. Fly Girls. Remember on Living Color? Anybody?
Yeah, Jennifer Lopez back there in
Yeah.
Living Color. Yeah, she was, oh man.
Fly girls.
Back in the day when she was a fly girl. Wow. Fire Marshal Bob was funny. My favorite
Bill,
was
Fire Marshal.
Handyman.
It's Fire Marshal Bill. not
Bill,
Bob.
whatever. Yeah, Handyman was my favorite. He's like, up and away. And he like, you fall out the window. That was always my favorite. Hey, what's up? No bits, no shoes. How you doing tonight? Good to see you.
Fly
Homie the
singing
Clown?
Elvis.
Yeah. Homie don't play that game.
Homie don't play that game.
What a great show that
But
was.
even the sock, that was so great.
Yeah,
Hitting people with socks.
I felt like I was going to look like Fire Marshal Bill yesterday, being all burned up in this house, you know. I wasn't sure what the hell to do.
Well, the night's still young.
Right. There's
Right.
always tomorrow.
I know. I've
You
been
definitely
sleeping with
lasted
one
this
eye
much.
open, and my nose is on full alert. Oh, God. But I turned off, like, anything sketchy, like my little Walgreens space heater. But that thing has been, killing it all winter. My little
You know, it might
space
have
heater.
something to do with that. Have you been running it?
I know.
Well,
people
no. I'm
burn
gonna
up from that.
ask you a serious question. Did it happen when it got really cold and you turned on a random like space heater?
No, I've had the space heater going. I have it going on and off. It like turns off when it gets too warm.
No, I know, but did it start when you had to turn on like extra heat?
No, it started. It just started for no reason at all.
Well, a
You
lot
know
of times.
what? It did start when I had when I turned on the fireplace, which is electric.
Okay, that's what it was. So you're pulling heat. This is my guess. You're pulling when you've turned things on that haven't been on, like say all year. Dust builds up inside them. So your normal house dust and stuff like that does build up inside things. So when you turn them on and all of a sudden you have this heat coming out, it burns that dust from the year. Do you have animals and things like that? You got a dog, cat, stuff like that.
Mr. Meow Meow.
Well, there you go, Mr. Meow Meows, dandruff and dust and things like that. I mean, everybody has this in their houses. If they have, it could have just been yours too. That builds up when you first start things every year. That's why I asked if it was a space heater, like an old space heater. Like, oh my God, it's really cold. Let me put this on. Something
Yeah.
some heat.
No, that one's
That
always
dust-
on.
Well, yeah, but that dust will burn, go up, and kick a fire alarm off.
But what
That
about?
is-
But it's
that is true.
electric though.
It doesn't matter. It's still hot,
Okay. All right.
and it's still going to make something, burn and put off that smell, and that will kick your fire alarm off. I would still get it checked out though.
But all of well, who
by-
checks it out?
Well, probably a man.
Yeah. Right. But who
I
do I
had to
call? I mean, I just call a random man. Who do I call? I don't know.
I don't know. I'd be calling random men, asking them to come, check out your
Check out
smoke or nothing like
Right.
that. But
Just go to
I'm
the Home Depot
smoking.
parking lot in the morning. Just invite some back.
Wow.
Wow.
You'll
That's
never
right.
Tell them your heater box is broken.
Right. I'll get all fixed
totally.
up.
Oh yeah.
Show a little cleavage. Show my
yeah,
teeth.
there you go.
I was gonna say, listen, I was watching a one of these videos, these Explore With Us, and they do a lot of body cam. I love that show, but they do a lot of body cam stuff, and they have
Like
these.
urban exploring.
No, it's called Explore With Us. It's just a channel that says, I'll link it. It's a good channel, but they do a lot of cop body cam footage stuff, and they tell the story. But anyway, they had these two people that were living in like a trailer, very poor conditions, and they had they woke up, I guess, and neither of them could move, and their baby wasn't breathing, right? And the baby was sleeping in bed with them. And the cops came in and they yanked these two out of the bed, like they threw them out on the porch because the baby was passed away.
I seen this.
Did you see it?
Yeah,
and
this
they
makes
treated them
me
like
just-
yeah, it pissed me off too. They treated these people horrible, and this woman was like, I can't stand up the whole thing.
No. Are you talking about the one where the baby was dead in between them?
Yeah, the baby was dead in between them.
Yeah, those two, they were drug addicts.
They were drug addicts, I know, but the reason that they couldn't like get up or anything was because it was carbon monoxide poisoning. That's why they weren't on drugs. She was telling the cops, she's like, listen, we've done drugs and nothing has taken us out like this.
I didn't see that part. I never heard that it was.
Yeah,
and
it
neither
was.
did Bobby. Bobby's like the fucking druggies. I didn't see anything about it.
They were burning.
When Bobby don't know what you're talking about, something's wrong.
They burned a like a burn barrel or whatever inside of the trailer, because well, it's because they didn't have any heat. They were dead poor or whatever, and they were drug addicts.
But somehow you're saying it's a cop's fault because they came in and were pissed because they killed their kid in the process of them trying to heat their house, because heating their house wasn't as important as getting the drugs that they'd gotten the day before because they were fucked up.
Yeah, well, they looked like that, but they had had a past of drugs, but that's not what they were on. You
couldn't even walk in the house.
No.
You guys got another story instead of that one?
I know this was getting pretty bad.
It's
I agree
pretty
with you.
depressing, yeah.
It's awful. Yeah, I watched it a long time ago, but yeah, it was because of the burn. No, I just thought that they were like really awful to these people, and I felt terrible because they did lose their baby over that, and they were telling her to get up, and she couldn't move, and it was carbon monoxide. Yeah, that's all. But we can change the subject. I mean, I see both sides of that.
You watch
coin.
way too much true crime stuff.
Well, I'm in the true crime community.
So
she
what is
wouldn't
your
have made it out of that
favorite-
trailer house alive if I would have found that shit.
Exactly.
that way.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I would have. Yeah.
What is your favorite true crime channel?
Oh God, there's so many of them. But I mean, I like Stephanie Harlow and Derek Derek something. I can't think of his last name right now. But they do Crime Weekly, I guess. And then she has her own channel. But he's a retired detective, and he was on Big Brother or something like that. Derek Levasso, that's his name. I like them a lot. I don't know. I've got a whole bunch of them that I like a lot, but they're really good. There's a whole bunch of them I like.
So I know this guy, and I got to figure out a way to talk to him and see if I can get him on here. But he was like the winner of, I want to say, the first season of Lost or Survivor.
Oh, you talked about him the other day.
Right.
I looked him up. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see to get him on one night.
Yeah, I wanted you to get on well, you could probably call that guy right now. You could call the
No, I don't want to know.
Why? The 24-hour guy.
You have to, the who?
The guy that's that's resetting his life and is on camera 24 hours a day. Remember?
I don't even want to deal with that. Anybody doing that is obviously weird. Gixer comes in here
he's really
says,
nice.
Hey TF, what are your thoughts on the Marines claiming to see Bigfoot? I don't even know this story, Gixer.
Wait, what does it say?
What is
you are
it?
more than welcome to call in and tell us this story. We're wrapping this up here in a moment, but I would wait a moment. Gixer, the link is pinned to the top of the chat. I have not heard the story, but if you want to call in and tell me the story, I would love to hear it.
Could you read the
wrapping
question
this
out?
up here. Do what?
Read the question out. I can't see the question.
Okay, he says, hey TF, what are your thoughts on the Marines claiming to see Bigfoot?
Oh my God.
I mean, I'm all about hearing about this
Yeah.
story.
They've been out to sea too long is what it is. I don't know.
Maybe.
Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, I have not heard that story, but I would really like to hear that story.
Maybe Bigfoot, you could ask him to change the fire alarm batteries.
Maybe. I could. He'd be tall enough.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of people. I used to know a guy that believed in that wholeheartedly. His dad did. And he had a lot of convincing I don't know. He showed a lot of shit but I'm not a believer. And like people that do believe are, man, they are dedicated. Dedicated for sure.
Right. It seems. Yeah.
Yeah, you know
Poor
what I mean?
Bobby.
They really are.
But don't ask the Jehovah's Witness at the door; he'll never leave.
Oh, no kidding. No
Yeah.
kidding. No kidding.
Or the homeless guy. They both do the same thing.
Yeah.
Both eat all your food and never shut up.
Gotta love those people.
Good night,
Oh,
Ann.
jeez. All right, so we do have somebody coming up here. Let me pull this person up. Let's see what they have to say. What is up, Bernard? How you doing?
Oh, hello. What is
How you
Bernie?
doing, Bernard?
I am safe, Nathan. I am safe.
Nice. Bernie.
I have been
Oh,
picked
it's
up.
Bernie. Bernie, what's up, Bernie? How you doing? How's Vegas going for you?
Vegas, it was a quick in and out, and my only real stop was the In and Out burger, which was amazing. We got in, and we're getting the hell out of Dodge.
Nice.
So where are you going now, Bernie?
Now I am going to the owner of Tesla Tech's new place to help him get settled, and we're going to try to make a little test range out there so we can blow up some hydrogen in a week or two for you so you can see a big boom.
I can't wait to see that.
Right? I know. And then the second level of experiments is when we're going to combine sonoluminescence, so sound into light, the star in the jar, with that hydrogen production. And then things might get real interesting. And then we might have a star go boom, so I don't know. But it's in water, so hopefully we're okay.
So have you done any gambling?
I gamble with my life by doing crazy experiments. That's how I roll.
Well, so, I mean, have you gambled, though? I want to know. Did you go into a casino? What'd you do?
Oh, heck no. It was only a quick stopover. I just got off the bus to stretch my legs. It wasn't the final destination this time. I will be going back with my friend Kate, though, when she comes to pick me up. Then we'll be putting it all on black, my friend.
You see, you gotta ask Crypto. You saw a Sasquatch.
Oh, that's a story for another day, though. That's a Canadian story.
No, I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Right now.
No, I want to hear it now.
Oh, no. You're going to have me on for a cryptid show, and I'll give you both Sasquatch experiences, as well as the time I'm pretty sure I saw a tetradactyl in Drumheller, which is famous for all of its dinosaur bones. So I'll give you a full story on that one, but not tonight.
Oh, man.
I know. I'm a teaser. I'm not necessarily a pleaser, but I'm definitely a teaser.
Oh, jeez. That sounds like fun.
So I figured I'd just come say hello, but I should probably get back to the conversation in the car. Love all you guys and girls, and sorry I couldn't make the show. But you got a whole bunch of people watching, so I'm guessing Nathan put on quite the demonstration.
Nathan did. He did absolutely awesome. It was probably one of the coolest things. He didn't shock himself as many times as I was hoping he would.
Nobody's sure he made short work of that cucumber.
Oh, snap. Well, there's a short on my channel of me shocking myself while Nathan was setting up this morning. So if you want to see someone get shocked, there's always that option.
I always like seeing the shocker.
Yeah, little Zing never heard anything.
A little shocker. 2 in the something and 1 in the something. And I'm going to leave you all on that note. Much love. God bless.
All right. Be safe.
Later, Bernie. Be safe, brother.
I like him.
Oh, man.
Yes, OMB and his great balls.
Oh.
All right, so what we're doing right now is we've had a great show here. So we're going to hang out here for a minute longer. I think LW is going to go live on his channel. So we're going to wait here for a moment for him to go on ahead and get that set up so we can jump over there and go hang out there and burn that down after this. That's the game plan, folks. So, yeah, so hang out here for a moment longer. Let's wait till he gets live and, like whatever we need to do. So let's go out on a good note. So talk shit, have fun. We had a great show. Crickets, anybody? Come on.
Right, Baker? Where's the crickets?
Right, where are the crickets?
I'm sorry. I'm off my game tonight.
I say.
I'm not usually up here. I'm usually running things in the back, but now I'm double multitasking.
Well, we weren't going to talk about that, but you can say if you're running things in the back.
Yeah, LW, just tell everybody bye. Go ahead, go over there, set your stream up, and kick it off live. How about that?
Nice.
Yep. Post your link in here.
Yeah, post the link. Yeah. Yes.
No, we'll get the link put in here as soon as he gets it up. I'll take care of all that, and we can go over there and go hang out.
Yeah, I was just about to post that link, but I was wondering if you know how to redirect.
Well, I'm hoping I know how to redirect, but I'm hoping he has it set up to where I can.
Okay. All right.
So if you want to call him and tell
know
him how to do that, why don't you do that?
I'll do that.
Yeah, why don't you do that real quick? Call him, tell him how to allow me to redirect, and let's get this going. So, yeah, so you go ahead and go to that, Crispy, call LW, set him through that, get that set up, and we'll all go over here in about 5 minutes. Go on ahead and tell him to go live. I don't know how to explain this any better than that. Gutters, tell us a funny story. Tell us something fun you did when you were in high school. Tell us, it has to involve T-tops, though.
No, I'm not telling that story.
Come on.
No.
Tell us how you got the nickname Flash.
No, I'm not telling that story. Stop.
You say Flash?
Oh, see, you got Nathan's attention now. All right, so.
What'd you do quickly?
It was quick.
See, it fits with the theme of the show.
Yeah, keep going. Yeah, Flash.
Right? Yeah.
We are all Chargers
Astro,
fans
please.
right now.
No, we'll just leave that right on out. I don't have a story. I don't know if I have a story. I have lots of stories. I just don't know that they're YouTube appropriate.
I did some things quick once, like the Flash. Double bagger though, had to go quick.
Oh wow.
She was that ugly, huh?
You got that light stick out of there. That sword, the lightning sword.
Was it with a Walmart sack and was always smiling?
Oh no. The lightsaber. Or you needed a lifesaver.
Yes. Yeah,
LW is not responding.
That's because
he's
he can
probably
only do
setting
one
it up
thing at a time.
So go on ahead and keep trying. What I will do is to keep this fun for a minute. Let's jump over here. Do we still have? How do I do this?
What are you doing?
Well, I was gonna try to find your favorite clip.
Oh Lord. Oh, I know, Janice.
Where?
Oh, I love Janice. That's my favorite.
Let me see if I can find this.
You guys talking about James's rod?
No, we're talking about Aunt Janice.
Aunt Janice.
You Aunt Janice?
I love Aunt Janice.
It won't let me find.
I don't know who that is.
On a different one.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
Well,
it's my
I don't know if I
favorite.
can do it.
I love it so much.
I don't know if I can do it.
There he is. There's LW.
All right, so you mute
So
yourself
Baker.
and you figure that out real quick, but do it in a hurry. Know what I mean? And you have to go live before I can do it. Yeah. A lot of times people don't. It's like playing cards with your goddamn brother's kids or something. Who said that? What was I want to play that.
What are you, retarded?
I'm quitting.
Do what now?
I'm rage quitting.
All right, you are rage quitting.
Yeah.
Flip that board. Tell LW to go live and tell
You
him
just
how
put
to.
in the StreamYard link right now.
I know, but do you know how to tell him to turn it on to where we can forward to people? He has to set that setting. Do you know how to do that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, then call him.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, lady.
You're welcome. Asshole.
Tell him that he needs to send. He sent the StreamYard link. We need the YouTube link. Not everybody's going on StreamYard.
Right,
Yeah, we need the YouTube link.
Thank you. Oh God.
Thank you.
Where's that retarded
All right,
clip?
get it figured out. Proceed.
Where's that
Proceed.
retarded clip? He needs it.
I know. Bye,
exactly.
retards. I'm leaving.
What are you, retarded?
There we go.
Thank you.
You know what sucks is I can't play Aunt Janice right now. This really
But you
pisses me
can.
off.
You just have to break the whole show. Here, let me do it. I'm good
Do
at
it.
that.
Thank you.
Do this. We'll do
Do it,
that.
do
We'll
it,
do this. And then you'll go down to Aunt Janice,
I love
which
him.
is right
Hold
here.
on down here, okay? Lean your head back. Just keep your heads all the way back, okay? Try to keep your feet on that bar as much as
Hold up. Are you sure we won't fall out? No chance. No chance. We could fall down and die, but Janice. God. Woo!
Look, there's a camera.
Hi. Get ready? We're getting ready to spring. Keep your head back. Feet on the rail.
This is totally gutters. This is totally gutters.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Janice! I'm falling! You're Janice! I'm stuck! Help me! Janice, I'm stuck! This hurts! This hurts! This hurts! This hurts! Oh, this hurts! Oh, this hurts! So funny, this hurts!
Jesus, Janice.
Janice, it ain't funny!
You know, that one's awesome. Now this one's great as well. This is where they're trying to rescue this lady, and this is a news
Poor
report.
woman.
This one is, it's like this elderly woman who got hurt hiking. This one's great.
Who got hurt while out on a hike. You can see there that she's being airlifted, but Sky Fox is showing that she is spinning around and around. She had quite the bumpy ride. She was placed in that basket, hoisted up in the rescue helicopter, but she ended up spinning there, unfortunately, for quite some time. Out of control, spinning around for several minutes. We're told the woman is 74 years old and got hurt while out on the trail. It's not exactly clear how or how serious those injuries that she sustained on the trail were, but we're trying to figure out if she sustained additional injuries while on this rescue, spinning out of control. And what a...
She now has vertigo for the rest of her life.
Wow.
I mean, her leg, her ankle could not have hurt that bad. That she's like, I would have rather crawled all the way home than to spin it like 9 Gs around,
Exactly.
underneath the helicopter.
I'll jump out here.
Right, just kill me now,
Right.
This is absolutely not called for.
Yes, brain scrambled, exactly. Your brains would just go straight to, the top of your head. You wouldn't,
Yeah.
everything would be
messed up.
crammed together.
Yeah, if LW can figure out how to get this going, that would be great. I know we normally don't run these on longer, but we'd like to try to, get that channel up, a little better going. So maybe he can get that going. I'm sure we can sit here and bullshit. Let's just bullshit for a minute.
Okay.
I
Wait.
know when it says a word.
I heard a beep.
I don't know what to say.
No, I heard a beep. All right. So we have been saved. This man needs no introduction, but he's got one anyway.
And keep having as many Duggars as possible.
So it's going to be a Duggar America, everybody.
Look at this, coming in here to save us. What is going on, Mr. Duggar? How you doing tonight, Bubs?
Hey, dude, you know me, man. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm just here hanging out in the old New Mexico way and trying to stay warm.
I got it. How's the weather there? Are you?
Dude, it's been
covered up
some
in snow
beautiful
yet?
bluebird days, starting to melt this snow. I don't, you know, it was a godsend that we got some. It was really dry before that. I'm not a big fan of snow, but you know, when you live in the desert, you got to get your moisture in. You know, moist.
Now, did you watch Old Man Bill's jump around earlier?
I did. I watched a bunch of that, and then I had a call from a buddy in California, and we shot shit for about an hour. But yeah, I seen a lot of that. That was crazy. How many times did you end up getting shocked? 3 times?
Yeah, I think it was 3.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah,
some of
he
them
lost.
things are
He lost
sparking,
Baker and I
boy.
some money.
You know what? It always interests me about these little ads they have about these guys that use the earth to power their house by making. So, can you make one of those?
Yeah.
Really? Could you make one big enough to ship and where I could plug into it?
No. They come and get you when you start making those and selling them people or hand them out. But you can use the earth as a battery.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, I use all kinds of energy sources for to start things up.
Yeah. We had a alternator that we fixed it on a little channel of water that we formed, and it hit this little paddle and turned that alternator, and it'd run the shit out of a little light bulb and charge the battery. You know.
Absolutely.
That was way before solar panels and stuff too. You know.
Well, you could just take a hose and like suck on it, and it'll put pressure in it, and it'll continuously pull out of the source. So if you do it by a lake and go with one of those paddle wheels, you can get multiple ones going, and you can have all kinds of energy for free.
Yeah, we had barrels that self-filled up, and that's how it ran. It come out of that. That way you could get a little pressure and turn that paddle. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And what it did, it didn't go directly to the light. It went to a battery, and we had a light off of a battery.
There you go.
You know, and it kept the battery charged up. Pretty good. Not sometimes we put too much on it. We'd have to wait a little bit and let it recharge. But yeah, that's how we watch TV and stuff. You know, out there on the river.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Oh, I've done that.
With them big ears on it, and then say, "Hey, hold it over there, hold it over." Put some tin foil on it. Yeah.
Oh, the old thing where you remember being like having to go out there and like stand on a roof and you do that kind of stuff.
Turn the antenna, yeah.
Absurd.
Oh yeah, remember that.
Dude, I had it rough. I was the youngest of 4 boys. I was always the remote control. You know, I'm pre-remote control.
Well, that was the good
those
old days. Exactly, we said that at the same time.
Yeah,
How
we got our
wonderful
first
was
color
that?
TV, yeah. And then the little remote was like
I don't know what
Where'd
the
Mr.
hell
Duggar go?
he's doing.
Yeah.
See, look, we've got total chaos going on right now.
You
This
think?
is look. Now we're in a goddamn world of hurt. I'm going to get so yelled at by Baker tomorrow. But we did have this guy right here come in here and do this tonight. It was. It was absolutely awesome. So I'll tell you what we'll do. What I'm going to do right here, I'm going to set up another stream. I'm just going to go on ahead and do it. Then I'll end mine and we'll just move it over there.
He's a
Crimson,
pretty
you
damn
coming
good
up
troll.
to Slob Olympics?
He gets your feathers. It must be working.
All right, there you go. We're going to after hours. We're going to end this thing. So let me find out how I go back to wherever the heck we are right now. All right, we're sitting in a weird place with a bunch of stuff floating around. But everybody go over there. Come back live. We're going back live. Everybody jump on there. Shoot it out on your channel if you want to. Nathan, you know where to go? Or
No,
I'll send you a link. Give me 2 seconds. We're going to end this thing. Thanks a lot, everybody, for coming in. It is always fun here. Nathan, you did a great job tonight. That was
Excellent.
super awesome.
Excellent. Thank you. And good night, everybody.
Good night.
Thanks for hanging with us.
Right. That was a whole lot of fun. And yeah, tell us goodbye in the chat. If I can figure out how the hell to get out
Touch
of
the
here.
button.
Yeah, here you go. Here's your button.
Touch the button.
Would you mind telling me whose brain I did put in?
And you won't be angry?
I will not be angry.
Abby someone.
Abby someone. Abby who?
Abby